looked like he was on there for a little while.
Yeah, unfortunately he was supposed to be joining us for commentary on Friday, but there was like 15 bajillion things that got in the way of commentary happening, and oh goodness. Okay, here is the stream URL. Normally when I'm recording commentary I screen share, but to be honest you won't get the music.
Yeah.
And the music's nice, and the stream lag isn't that bad anyway. Since this is only bonus content, I'm not too worried about. Yeah, do you like the setting up thing?
Oh,
I
dear.
love it. I love it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll get music from the watching the video either, though, because we have to mute it or we hear ourselves talking.
That is true. Also, hi, No.
Hello.
See, I'm starting to recognize voices. This is good. This is good.
That is good. Glad my voice is recognizable.
I just remember it as that chill-ass voice that I heard when I was recording and I was on the edge of getting sick and I was really, really, like I was kind of cranky and yeah, it was
I
nice.
didn't notice.
Exactly. Like people have been saying in the thread that like I broke character in like the last video. It's like, okay, number one, it's not a character. Number two, I was legitimately angry.
Oh man, like I was watching that and I just wanted to say, like, I kept yelling at the screen. It's like, just tell her to talk to the princess, for goodness sake.
Yeah, I know. What was that? Why were they giving you the runaround? Like when you jumped off after talking to the princess, I was like, no, this is gonna cause so much grief.
Because no matter what Chaos Agate does, people bitch at him. So
it's true.
He's been doing this thing recently where he'll just like one time he'll tell me everything and next time he'll tell me nothing just to see if the thread will notice the extremes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. My opinion is I want to cause as little grief as possible. So that's my commenting ideology there.
I feel kind of bad about that thing yesterday where I made fun of someone for saying that the game didn't tell you you're supposed to talk to Rudo again. Like, that's everything the game has told you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Nito King. It's like, that's why you're in here, is to save the princess, you know?
Well, it wasn't all that intuitive to me, but to be fair, I am an idiot, so...
Well, you actually
no,
like
nobody ever
3 times.
pays attention
the first
to the
time
story.
she runs away. The first time you talk to her, she runs away. The second time she calls you a rude idiot and tells you to go away.
Yeah, and so like you
the
go
game
away.
isn't very nice about it.
Like I realize that's the game taking the kid gloves off, but god damn it. Plus, I'm not a child of an era of like RPGs and things like that where you have to talk to people multiple times. The RPGs I grew up in had lines of dialogue that changed depending on where you were in the plot.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ocarina of Time kind of does that too, but you advance the plot by talking to people, so it's
Right, but there's no reason that like the second and third talks couldn't have been rolled into the same conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Aside from the whole, okay, you're persistent because you've talked to me 3 times even though I told you to get lost twice, so okay, I'll let you carry me.
Oh,
which is still, not the greatest solution.
Thank you, carbon dioxide. I have forgotten to do a thing. How do I do this?
I think you should be able to just click on the name.
Yep.
I probably need to sign into chat.
Yeah. There a couple of my commentary friends have volunteered to mod.
I don't know if I have a Hitbox account. Let's get that.
What do you call a fish with no eyes? Yes, I do have a dad, so I've heard that joke.
It's okay, Rudo has 4 eyes.
What do you get when you cross a banker with a fish? A loan shark. I
see.
Correct.
Okay.
Hey, Tuxedo.
Figure out how...
Tuxedo. Where do fish keep their money? Huh? In a riverbank. Oh.
Hi, Gnome. You're not in the viewer list yet. Let me... Oh wait, I can just click on your name. I'm an idiot.
I'm glad that works.
Save. Let's see, will that work?
I can't figure out how to delete a message.
That is, maybe it's timeout?
Yeah. Could be.
Right.
I mean, if I time someone out, then I think it'll probably remove all of their messages.
Yeah, probably.
And it also will prevent them from posting for about 10 minutes.
Yep.
Don't really want to try that just to test it.
No, unless somebody wants to volunteer as tribute. Okay. So...
Marion says, test me.
I'm not going to be saying anything in the chat there, so go ahead.
All right, I have the options: ignore, timeout, or ban.
Hooray!
Okay, well, hit timeout on you and see what happens.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that does remove the message. All right, cool.
Yep. It'll probably remove all of your messages.
Yep, I cannot say anything for 10 minutes.
All right, can you say anything now?
We did science.
I attempted to remove the timeout. I don't know whether that'll work or not.
Nope, still 577 seconds.
Professional streaming here, guys.
Well, that's fine.
It doesn't even say message deleted, it removed Neurion's presence entirely. Well, that's good. That is the punishment
in my
for...
feed, it tells me that you've been timed out, but that's because I did it.
Yeah,
that's not too terrible a thing.
For 10 minutes.
Well, I just wanted to know what my options were in terms of, if somebody says something that's a spoiler that I need to remove, can I just remove it and not penalize them at all? And apparently not.
I think it should be obvious.
Anybody spoils, you're out for 10 minutes.
Spoilers are penalized.
Yeah, the only people who've been given the link to this stream is you guys in the thread, and if the thread doesn't know by now that this I'm playing this blind, they're idiots.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but goons, they can't possibly discuss anything without talking about how the game ends and what's going to happen in 10 minutes. It's really amazing.
A funny story, actually, about goons not being able to resist, and something that I've never actually said in the thread. Somebody actually PM'd me a giant list of spoilers for a certain segment of the game.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going to name names. But the funny thing was, they were spoilers. The spoilers that they were actually some of the very few things I actually know about Ocarina of Time. I got extremely lucky. They spoiled things that I actually already knew.
Convenient, I guess.
It's still super rude, but okay. What is happening here? Okay, Skype, do that thing. So,
right. Do we need to record audacities or?
Oh no! Don't worry about this. People have been warned that this stream will be lower in quality in the audio aspect. So don't worry about anything. Spoilers: the first dungeon is a big tree. Oh my god! Time out this man.
Okay.
Okay. Let's.
Is just a timeout good, or should I ban him? Or her? I don't know.
It's weird. The only bits I've really seen of this game are the very start and the very end, because I've seen speedruns of it, but nothing in the middle. So it's weird.
Yeah, and it's 18 minutes for a speedrun.
That's insane to me.
Well, it's because they glitch their way to the final boss battle.
Okay.
There are lots of strange glitches.
So
physics abuse.
Let's not spoil the speedrun though, because there's that bonus video Faye wanted to do.
Yeah, me and Chaos Argate are eventually going to. Apparently, I've dropped 800 frames on a still image. Okay, fine. Thank you, XSplit.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes.
Okay, so I did actually lie to you guys. We got to the end of Lord Chimichanga, and we did some stuff, and I did say that we didn't play the Ocarina, but actually I kind of did, and now we're here. And I don't know, this game's weird now.
Where's here?
What? Huh?
I don't know, guys. The game's completely changed. What's going on?
Let me see. This game autosaves. Oh.
Well, here's your first problem. You've completely rewritten reality. Ocarina of Time by... Oh, God.
I am fine with this.
Yeah. But this one's much better.
But, we're still playing musical instruments. There's still a note sheet. There's still...
Is this game fishing?
You organized this whole thing, and we're not actually going to play Ocarina of Time at all.
No, we are actually going to play Ocarina of Time. I just wanted to fake you guys out with K on Hokago Live.
Well, it does involve a base. So
it does involve a base.
Deep sea base fishing.
So enjoy Faye playing rhythm games for a little bit.
Okay.
It's a warm-up.
Oops.
I mean, I have the sound turned off on the stream so it doesn't echo everywhere. I might as well listen to this.
I'm actually really bad at this game, but to be fair, the game is really bad.
Yeah.
Actually, I can hardly hear the game anyway, so I might as well mute it.
Are there any games based off anime that aren't really bad?
I've been playing Valkyria Chronicles. Although it's not based off an anime, I suppose.
I think it's based off history, which is pretty anime. So that's
how the Dragon Ball games are okay.
This game is pretty bad.
And a couple later fighting games are pretty good.
Yeah, this game is awful, and I just wanted to fake you guys out with this because I am a terrible human being, and I thought that would be funny. I loved your surprised reactions there. That was great.
See, the thing is, this isn't even my first time watching someone play this game.
Yeah, I watch Portsmouth Let's Plays too.
For a second, when the Sega logo came up, I thought it was going to be Sonic Adventure and Big Fishing in that.
That would have been great.
Fun fact, actually, that will have you guys all shocked. I have never played a Sonic game.
Oh my
God.
That's
okay.
That's worse.
You're not missing out.
Okay,
You're not missing anything.
Let's
I
actually.
think the only one I played was Sonic 2 Game Gear.
Let's actually play Ocarina of Time.
LP of the past game in the chat. If anyone wants to watch
spoiler warning.
Yeah, we're here, guys. We did a thing.
Oh, hey, you have a
thing. The blue thing.
Yeah, we got a blue thing. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
This is
They look tasty.
They look quite delicious, don't they? Sorry, I'm just messing with my.
If you're a Goron. So you did make it back to the mask shop eventually.
I did. I actually went exploring a little bit around Castletown, but we didn't do much because. Did you know that inside Lord Jabu Jabu is a terrible dungeon and nobody likes it?
Correct.
This is news to me.
Oh, hold on. There we go. We're fashionable now.
I think it is actually my least favorite dungeon in the entire game.
Okay.
Alright, cool. We're dressed for fishing.
Rabbit?
Wait. I'll put the mask back on. We are hella dressed for fishing. The thing is, you have to put it back on through screen transitions. Why are we white?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we were
Hello, Ghost Link.
Ghost for a second there. Yeah, we died. Okay. So, what we're doing is...
all the wobbly clocks are light.
Yeah, I'm really, really mad at those wobbly clocks, actually, because, in Castletown, you can only use your ocarina, your sword, and various other things, so... But you can't use the boomerang, and I wanted to see how they reacted to the boomerang.
I want to see them all launch
pass some on the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you can't bomb them.
I love I love everything that is happening. Like, look at this guy's magnificent beard. I love his beard. I want to braid it.
His beard is incredible.
And this guy mincing back and forth. And these people are wobbling at this guy. And Gandalf over here.
This guy's playing patty cake.
Yeah. This guy who's super hyped about something. Like, these two,
Little old lady.
In the last recording session, we decide that this is Panzerskank, and this is Chaos Argate, and that was basically, like, what these two are doing right now. That is basically how they were during the recording session.
Yeah, accurate.
And, you know...
those hands back and forth.
Sorry, I just made an old lady disappear, look.
Oh, bye.
Cool. Okay.
That's what that manometer's for.
She's a witch.
She is a witch. Oh no, our
well,
magic...
If her center of mass isn't on screen, and you can't see any of her.
Our magic meter is for the fuck it button.
Yeah, but maybe it has other uses, like making old women disappear.
Maybe. Okay. This is...
Tuxedo Ted has another joke. What was the Tsar of Russia's favorite fish?
Am I going to hate... Like, am I going to want to launch everybody in this chat into the sun after hearing this?
I assume it's Sardines.
We can ban him if it's that bad.
There we go. Sardines.
Where did I park my car? Yes.
Where did you park your fishing rod?
I still don't understand what this wall is for. It's just a wall.
It's just to mark
That's what it's for.
So
It's
that
just a
people
wall.
don't fall off the cliff. Because if you notice, there's a cliff right behind that wall. Like if you hop over it, there's a big drop. So someone just put that there to spare anyone the trouble of the drop.
I'm completely on the wrong side of the map. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you want to head south if you want to go to Lake Hylia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the exit on the way bottom.
Yeah,
I've only ever been at Hylia.
Okay, somebody is...
It's the Florida of Hyrule Field.
Oh, hold on a second. Sorry, my best friend's just IM'd me. It's like, hi, hello, what are you doing? You're on Do Not Disturb. What's happening? Are you doing something cool? Like, you know, just imagine what kind of person I am, and now imagine what kind of person could tolerate me being my best friend for the past 3 years.
Why don't you want to talk to me right at this very moment? What's wrong? What have I done?
Oh, goodness. No, I'm asking him if he would like to join me, and I don't know how many of you listened to that really weird, inexplicable bonus audio of me playing Smash with my best friend, but same guy. I will...
I don't think I need to see that, but fair enough.
Oh, if you go to the thread in the bonus content part of the opening post, there is a little sort of 8-minute audio clip of me, Chaos Argate, and my best friend when I played Smash for the first time.
Who'd you play as? I don't remember.
The Animal Crossing villager, and the first thing I did was Lloyd Rocket myself off the stage.
Oh, good
job.
That's ideal.
No!
It's getting dark.
The thingies are
I
after
think if
you.
you kill, what is it, 10 of those guys in a row, then a big one shows up,
Yep.
and the big one always drops a lot of money.
No,
And
it's
if you
only
kill
just 5.
10 more, he gets even bigger.
Well, 5 rupees is a lot of money for those guys. Where are they going to keep it?
5 rupees is a lot of money for a child. No, I'm one of you!
You say is
Hey! That is rude. No.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way in this game.
Bad dinosaur skeleton.
Bye. Are they
I want
being...
to see the guys before they became a skeleton.
They certainly look pretty goofy.
I'm pretty sure
They
they
would
started
actually
as
look like
skeletons.
Goofy from the Disney cartoons.
They're natural-born skeletons. They only come in skeletons.
Oh, I like how that one froze during the screen transition. Okay.
No, I am so far behind the actual video of this thread. It's like 3 seconds.
Okay, what I will do is
3 seconds not that bad.
for you guys, I will do a thing. There you go. That's near instant.
Okay.
Right. Fishing guy's over here.
Yep. It's that little house over there. Is the
Hello.
plan to do fishing and only fishing today?
Oh, yeah.
Should be at least one wobbly clock along the way there.
Oh, no, no wobbly clocks, only fishing.
Oh.
Wobbly clocks have to
We're
be
not
on main
doing
video.
bonus content in this video.
Well, it's technically bonus content, but it's me playing so far, like, what I'm assuming is going to be my favorite part of the game, and I'm just happening to stream it for you guys.
It's very specific.
Let me rephrase. We're not
bonus
doing
content.
actual content in this video.
No, we're not. We're fishing.
Yep.
Hello.
Looks like we're gonna have to ban Oh No Man. Major spoilers there reveals that Zora are actually Moomins.
I don't think it's Zora, I think it's the skeleton dudes who are actually moons or something, is what he's saying.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh.
Maybe the Stelphos are actually dead Zoras.
Nah, they're too fat. Well, except for except King Laser Shark.
It's the former
would like
Zora
to see
King.
his skeleton.
He died, and all of his bones scattered all over the world and became animated as millions of different forms.
That's more animated than the current Zora King seems.
Okay, I am
Squeak, 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 squeak.
adding a friend.
Wink, wink,
Warrant. Warrant.
wink.
Hello. Oh my God, Remy!
Hello.
Why are you a squirrel?
Oh, again?
Yes, again.
It's like the third time this week.
Is this a bit
I
you're
would like to
doing?
Sounds like a witch problem.
Like, is this a bit that you're doing, Remy?
No.
Do you want to know the funniest part about all this? Actually, Remy and I have the same headset, so I too have a squirrel button.
Press the squirrel button.
Why is that a button?
No, we can't use the
Why
squirrel
isn't it
button because
always a
that's
button?
spoilers for Act 3.
Oh. Chaos Argate isn't here. I don't think. He's doing end of semester silliness, so. Also, morning, Remy.
Good morning. I fixed the thing.
Oh, good.
I don't know why that keeps happening. I had my hand nowhere near the button when I turned the headset on.
So everybody, this is my best friend Remy. Also,
Hi, everybody.
when we were
I'm
talking
waving.
about squirrel buttons, I did not pay a single bit of attention to what this guy said, so let's listen to his spiel again.
Is this
We
the
told you
fishing
how to
dude?
fish,
Is that where we
which
are?
isn't at all
Or-
important, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, this is bonus content for my thread that is just me fishing.
I'm just trying to imagine what that was like from that guy's perspective. He says all that stuff and says, "Do you understand?" And Link stands there for a couple of minutes before going, "No."
Contemplating heavily.
He's just thinking
See,
about
the
fish.
best thing is, if you don't understand something in this world, the person just says exactly the same thing again in exactly the same words and expects you to understand the next time.
You've never dealt with tech support before, have you?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
how
say it's
real
like the
people work.
owl. The owl cursor positioned directly on no. Just keep hitting that A button.
Oh no, it kidnapped me once. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Owl.
He kidnapped me and took me all the way from Lake Hylia to Castletown, and I had to walk all the way back.
Oh, I forgot about that.
He's a jerk.
Yeah, I know nothing about this fishing minigame, like at all.
Okay. Wait, have you done this before?
Nope. I have never done this before.
Oh,
I've
fantastic.
never done it.
I think the
So the
executive
only-
decision at the time was she's going to come back and do it later, so she didn't do anything when she first got here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we all knew that I would spend hours doing it.
Yeah.
So we're doing it now.
And
Wait.
these are the hours.
Wait, if you feel a hit, so... Wait,
rumble
did
pack.
Oh, right,
support.
there's vibration in the NC. Oh, wait, no, there wasn't.
Yeah,
was
there
there?
are
was.
audio
There was.
cues in the game, so you don't need the rumble pack for it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you'll hear a little. You'll
It
hear a
just
little
helps.
Just
bite
make
sound.
sure you remember hit A and down at the same time.
Yeah, if you mess that up, it doesn't work so good.
And then he laughs at you.
That's not a very heavy fish.
It's a very small pond.
True.
Why would
That's-
you set up like a whole your whole livelihood on fishing out of one little tiny pond? It's gonna get fished out pretty dang quick.
He keeps importing new ones from the giant lake.
Well, that's why he
I
says
guess.
you can only
Whoops.
keep one fish.
Fair enough. Puts it back.
Okay. Isn't this
She injects it
relaxing,
full of steroids
friends?
and puts it back.
Here we
So
go.
you can wiggle the control stick to make the bait jiggle a little bit.
Oh, so you can. Oh, here's a
That's
fish.
pretty much how you attract the fish's attention. It's lure fishing.
I keep wanting to ask questions, but I don't want to spoil things of it.
Reel!
'Cause-
Reel!
I'm reeling, I'm
Oh, you
reeling.
got him.
Oh,
I'm reeling.
yeah.
And hold
Really
the
real.
shield button while you reel to make it go faster.
Really?
Wait,
I
wait,
think it
there's a
only
shield
works when
button in
there's
this
nothing
game?
on the line.
Yeah, it
Well,
should be
that's why I
R.
said shield
That fish
button.
is
I
putting
was
a
going to
foot
say
of
R
fight.
trigger, but I don't know which one it is.
Oh, I set it to right button.
All right, so right button.
Come on, come on, come on.
Can he break the line? I know
No,
he's a
Yeah, they can if you take too
Aw.
long to reel them in.
Okay.
We did not catch a fish, guys.
Yeah.
You were so close.
Let's see if Navi can... I feel like this is cheating. We basically have a fairy telling us where the fish are.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Well, it's pretty much the only way you can catch the biggest one.
Also, to be
Yeah.
fair, this is a world of myth and magic, so I'm sure that this is pretty commonplace.
Yeah, this is your fish radar of the fantasy times.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, Fish Radar, that product that people sell.
I mean,
all
if you
fi-
were really
all fairies
cheating,
do
you'd wait
this.
in there, take your bottle, catch one of the fish, and then just bring it up and show it to the guy.
That is a good point. Oh, whoops. Come on, fish. You can do it. I believe in you. Look. Aha, I
I
got
believe
you.
in your ability to impale yourself
Our
on this
title.
sharp object.
Come on. Come on, fish.
Never let go of A and hold backwards.
Yeah, it
Just
seems to
push the
help
buttons, do the
if you
things.
hold the control stick in the direction opposite of wherever the fish is swimming. But I
Yeah.
don't know
If
whether
it's
that
swimming
actually
left,
does
you hold
anything.
back and right.
I
If it's
think
swimming
that-
right, you hold back and left. That kind of thing.
Yeah, but there's like a tension gauge or
Yeah.
something, isn't there? Or
Come on,
they-
fish.
No,
Not in this
not
one.
in this game.
You're
Just go
probably thinking
towards
of
the
Dark
back.
Cloud.
Am I thinking Sega bass fishing?
You're thinking of Dark Souls.
Hooray!
I never played Dark
Dark
Souls.
Cloud, not Dark Souls.
I have
Dark
played
Souls
some
doesn't
Dark
have
Souls.
fishing. I'm making a joke.
Should
Wow, that's
we...
a tiny fish.
Should...
Get rid of that.
Yeah.
Zelda stuff too.
Bye-bye,
That's
fish.
a light fish. If it's 4 pounds and it's as big as Link is.
Well, Link's a...
If you keep
Like, Link's a fairy. Like, he's literally... Well, he's not. But he's like a fairy. He's a forest spirit, or at least he's supposed to be.
He's not,
if
but
you
The
let
fish
the
are
fish-
made of Waylord bits, so they're super light.
correct me if I'm wrong on this. If you keep the fish, then it doesn't go back in the pool. By letting it go, it just re-releases it, so then it has to be caught again.
yes.
No.
I wonder if they grow.
Is it? Oh.
I think because I remember to make it easier, if you catch the fish and then bring it to the dude, even if it's a small fish, it won't go back into the pond.
I
Yeah,
didn't
but then you
realize
run
the
out of
fish had
fish.
a limited quantity. The pond had a limited quantity of fish for realsies.
It does, but if you leave and come back, they respawn.
Oh, well, this sounds annoying.
Because right now you're only going to be able to catch small fish near the surface, and then later on you can catch bigger fish deeper if you once you I think beat the record.
What I want to know is how are we controlling this lure?
This is going on
magic.
like fishing.
No, it's just like
you're jerking the fishing rod.
Oh yeah, true.
This fishing minigame is actually pretty well done.
Navi's just sitting by the lure, yanking the rope back and forth.
Oh, that's
Joey,
adorable. Huh?
Joey, whenever you have a question like that, a wizard did it, okay?
Okay.
Now what you need to do is actually tie Navi to the end of the line.
Oh, yeah. That would be the best bait, yeah. For multiple reasons.
Thread fan artist, you know what to do. Okay, let's...
I'm sure someone's already drawn that, actually.
Yeah, you're not going to get a fish this time, I don't think.
Okay, so I figured out how to unreel my fish. This is good. Hello! Random person in chat.
My chat's broken, I just realized.
Yeah, don't worry, carbon dioxide. I will be doing many, many fishing streams. I really like fishing in video
it's
games.
Just a pond.
No.
I'm so mad.
I'm sorry, Geop isn't here. Somebody had to say it.
Normally,
nice if you could fish at the Zora stream, though.
Well, all you need is a bottle. Come on, fish. Come on. Look, tasty snack. Come on.
If you press the B button, the lure will jiggle without moving so close to you.
Yeah, but that's for novices.
I find a mix. Oh, there we go.
Fish. Come on. Come on.
I think when it tries to jump up, give the reel some slack.
We got a fish.
I'm half tempted to look up a walkthrough of like the mechanics of this fishing thing because I remember being surprisingly in depth for a silly thing.
I forget who.
Congrats on your tiny fish.
Hooray! I've been wanting an award for that my whole life.
And Faye, like a tip that I always seem to find, I have a lot harder time when I'm standing in the water to actually bring the fish in. It'll kind of swim around right there at the end.
Yeah,
I always
that's
try to
true.
fish from the shore.
Yeah, if you're standing on land, you can pull the fish out of the water completely, and then it's just caught.
Okay, let's this one.
I remember something about the best place to stand is either in that stream over there, or like right against the wall, or is there a log or something you can kind of get onto?
Oh yeah,
there is a log somewhere in the lake. Yeah.
Yeah, if you stand on that log for whatever reason, it's easier. Or yeah, there's a rock there. That's not it. Or maybe it's one of those
center.
Now I can't remember if that's one of those stupid things, like, oh, if you stand in this particular spot and fish here, and you push the truck out of the way, you find Mew.
Yeah.
Also, butterflies turn into fairies.
Yep.
Yeah, oh good, you found that one. Okay.
Well, I didn't. Chaos Argate did, but like he was like,
well,
oh,
you
it was.
found it.
Yeah, he was like, oh, it was just a rumor, like the Mew under the truck rumor, and somebody in the thread told him, actually, no, you could totally do it, and he did it, and it blew his mind.
Awesome.
I was kind of surprised anybody didn't know about that.
Like,
have you found cows yet?
I found cows. I play songs for every cow that I meet.
Oh, good, good.
And that
Have you
gives
found?
plenty of healing.
Think there's a hidden cow on Death Mountain.
Yep.
I think in the hole.
Yeah, in a hole, in a hole. Okay, good, you found that one. Because that one talks to you, right?
Yeah.
They all talk.
They all
that's
talk
right,
if you play a bonus song.
Well, I thought that one said something different though. Am I terribly wrong on this?
Maybe.
Again, I played this game like when it came out, so.
I never really bother with cows because I always fill my bottles with fairies. So.
Well, the milk is a bonus.
Oh no, a different fish went for it.
What a jerk.
It's worse than that dog.
No,
What?
I think that's...
Okay, what is happening?
Back in a sec.
You see, the dog just laughs at you. At least the dog doesn't tell you that, do you know how to fish properly? Come on, this is how.
Fish better, scrub. Oh!
Yeah.
Navi just shouted at me for no reason. Okay. Navi
No, I
was
think
just
she's
like,
trying to
hey!
make you look at her, but I think she actually tries to get you to take her advice, but you don't have those controls here in the fishing pond.
Well, she sees the fish as the exact same thing as enemies, so she's absolutely terrified that they're going to murder you.
Either that or she thinks that all these fish are just Princess Ruto.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna eat her.
Actually, to be fair, these fish probably would eat fairies, so in her mind, she's absolutely right.
Come on.
Well, it's a good thing there's no frogs in this pond.
I love frogs.
Say that for Link's Awakening.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, but Navi flying low over the water, she would definitely get eaten. Like, right away.
Because I'm bad at this game, jeez. I thought, like, we've spent 13 videos figuring out that I'm really bad at this game.
How far have you gotten? Like, what MacGuffin have you got last? I'll ask.
We actually have all 3 MacGuffins, and we have the Ocarina of Time.
Oh, cool!
I'm just fishing now because I have the feeling that I won't really get a chance to when we...
Yeah, it's best to do things like this when they arise, because otherwise, if you do the, I'll come back to it later, these things tend to pile up.
Okay. Let's see if I can find any fishes. This is so relaxing,
anywhere
guys.
where Navi stops is a fish.
Okay. Do I need to keep hold of the Z button? Is that what my problem is?
No?
Maybe. It's been
Well,
way
not
too
if
long
you're
since
not
I've done
using
this.
the hold style. But once you've cast, that's it. Then you just need to attract the fish's attention.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with this for some reason.
Yeah, you gotta hit down an A. Or down in the
I'm gonna look
action
up
button.
a fishography of how this works.
A fishography.
Yeah, I'm no fishologist.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I don't think there's any fish left. You might as well reel it in and recast.
Yeah. Like, for some reason, I'm having, like, real trouble with this, just completely out of the blue. It's really weird.
Real trouble?
Go sit in the corner.
Go sit in the corner and think about your life.
Oh no.
Oh goodness, that was painful.
Alright, so yeah, cast it near the fish, and then once it gets near the fish, use a combination of B and the control stick to wiggle the lure around. The best way is to wiggle a bit, stop, and repeat. Think like a fish.
I don't want to think like a fish. I have enough trouble thinking like a human being.
Leveling points out the cursors on the screen.
Oh!
Yeah, it's been there a while.
Whoops.
Yeah, if it's the one you want, press A and pull back on the control stick to hook the line. Yeah, you did that. You know that already.
Okay.
Keep holding A and use the control stick to pull the fish towards you. I found it helpful to aim towards the fish when it jumps in the water to reel it in more, then pull back when it's underwater.
Also acceptable, sit in the corner and think about what you've pun.
Sit in the corner and think about fish.
Yep, all fish, all the time.
Oh, whenever the fish jumps out of the water, quickly release the A button and the analog stick, or the fish will get away.
I've never done that.
Come on, we can do this.
According to Zelda-themed.net, I will give credit to this.
No, fish.
I've caught so many fish, I've never let go of the control stick or the A button.
Oh yeah, I'm probably going to wear out these buttons. I probably should be on land.
Here's an interesting
right
fact.
here's where I always have trouble.
Oh.
I feel so sorry for fish.
Whoops. Don't think I'm going to find any fish there.
According to this wiki thing,
you're gonna find some land sharks.
Right before the sun sets and rises, little fish come out, causing all others to go into a frenzy and chase after them. They're very easy to catch at this time. Once they've eaten the little fish, they'll calm down for about 30 seconds before starting up again. After a certain time, the little fish disappear and the frenzy stops. Yeah. So it's easy and more difficult if you're trying to catch, like, the better fish in the pond.
Whoops. Yeah, let's just roll into this pond. Also, what is happening in the chat? I don't understand what's happening.
She's kinda lost it for a bit, got timed out, made a second account so we could log in just to yell at us. So I banned the second account.
Excellent. Cool. Come on, fish. Look, snack.
Well, you gotta wiggle it at least periodically to keep the fish's attention, or it'll get bored and go away.
Look, it's
and
just
that
tasty.
one's probably the hardest one in the whole pond to catch.
If you wiggle it too often, it gets intimidated, I think.
That's what
you gotta wiggle it a bit, stop.
Well, if you wiggle it too often, it gets too far away. And
yeah, just wiggle ever so slowly.
Sorry, are you telling me how to fish or how to make love? I can't tell.
They're surprisingly the same thing.
You gotta use the pummel, not the waggle, and the downward press. Pummel, not the waggle, and the downward press.
Are you singing a song? That sounds like a song.
It's from Bad Golf Made Easier.
Oh. Like, I thought you had, like, a weird meter to your voice there. It's like, nobody does that when they're not singing.
That's the bit where Leslie Nielsen hits the ball into the really tall grass, and then he starts, doing his warm-up exercises. Pressing the club down on the grass and pressing it down until the ball is sitting on top of a little plateau.
And I tend to start to rhyme if I'm very tired for some reason.
I really like the animation of this lure just swimming. Like the lure swims.
They spent way too much time on this.
I'm going to spend way too much time on this. Remy, you know what I'm like when it comes to fishing in video games.
Yeah, no, I meant that they spent too much time, like, it's like, okay, here's the Legend of Zelda, and now fucking fishing!
Legend of Zelda, Fishing of Time.
One of the Zelda games has this really, really extensive minigame that almost nobody knows exists because it's so well hidden.
Wait, like this one or a different one?
Not this one. That's why I didn't say which one it was or what the minigame was.
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
My
mind just keeps going back to Link's Awakening, because it's the one I've played extensively.
I know there's fishing in Twilight Princess because I played the first little bit of Twilight Princess and spent about, I think I have like 10 hours played, and
all of it's fishing.
About 9 of it is fishing. Come on!
A fun fact, you keep the fishing rod forever, and there's like 9 places in the game you can fish in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, it's...
And every one has different fish.
I'm still trying to think of this minigame. Is it from a newer Zelda or from the older Zeldas?
Well, no, it's in Twilight Princess.
Oh, yeah, see, there's the problem. I actually haven't played that one. I'm a bad Nintendo guy.
Remy,
I own the dang thing.
I just nearly called you May, but you are not May.
No, I noticed.
But you missed my fake out at the beginning of the stream.
Oh,
we went K-On fishing.
Yeah, we played K-On.
Oh no, you didn't do that, did you?
I played the K-On rhythm game.
I apologize to everyone. Showed me that to begin with, and that was awful.
The anime fishing games, generally you're not trying to catch actual fish, you're just trying to catch hot guys, and they call it bishing.
Oh my god.
That's a bit of a stretch there.
Yes, it is. That's why I went on so long about it.
Yeah, it's good though. It's an admirable
goodness.
Try.
I'm so disappointed in everybody.
There's a fish.
Fish.
Like, I had a comment now, that just blew it completely out of my mind. Oh, yeah, you go play Legend of the River King, a Pokemon but with fish.
What? Why didn't anybody tell me this game existed?
Well, you don't fight with the fish. It just has the mechanics that you can like breed and catch more. And stuff
pull the fish around to the side so it's
Can
over
you
the
use
land.
fish to help you catch more
there we
fish?
go.
Like, they
Link
gain
looks-
You're just
confidence
torturing the
of
poor
their
thing.
fish.
Link looks super proud of his tiny fish.
Is that a 6-pound? Oh no.
No, it's 3. Bye-bye, fish.
We're being nice by putting all these fish back, but they still have kind of mouths with holes
Yeah,
in them.
try. Joey, next time try keeping the fish, and then I think if you keep the second fish, the first fish just literally vanishes. Or you might need to give it to the guy. I'm just trying to figure.
I
like,
think I might
'cause
have
you
accidentally kept a fish at one point anyway. Let's go talk to the guy.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
well, I'm
you
just saying if
release the first fish if you keep the second fish.
Well, okay, in that case, then I think if you give the fish to the guy, he removes it from the pond for the time being.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Yeah, I think you will catch the same fish over and over if you keep catching the same area.
Maybe he'll put it in the
makes it
tank.
easier.
Right.
Well, there are actual specific fish.
Is he doing the
Yeah.
underarm farting thing?
No, he's just scratching himself.
He's just really
Over
itchy.
and over and over again.
Whoops. Okay, whatever you just said, I just ignored it. Thanks. So, he looks like that looks like a fish that we kept for some reason, so... I think I might have
I think that's
accidentally
the
pressed
record
yes.
fish.
Is it?
Oh,
Pretty sure he keeps the record fish in that tank.
yeah, he does.
Okay.
Just in case you ever need to know how much, how big a fish do you have to catch to get a prize.
I find that handy because, like, if you come back to this game, you can be like, "Did I do this already? Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, good, bye."
Walk
There's a
quietly,
nice line from-
and Link's just running
Oh,
around.
I don't think the
Don't
walking
litter.
thing only makes them get scared for a second or two. You can just literally wait.
Yeah. Quantum fish.
Yeah, I think the fish, like, you can fish the pond out, but then if you just leave and come back, they obviously respawn.
This is amusing to me because on the internet my girlfriend goes by Quantum Fizz, so I'm assuming that Quantum Fish is just what she had for dinner.
If you're catching flatfish, maybe you'll find a quantum of soul. Yes.
As long as it's not quantum dreams.
That was pretty bad.
You were talking about fish puns. I have to get one in eventually. I like puns.
Right, so if I keep it and then
Because you already have a fish, right?
yeah.
I think it'll ask you to replace the fish you have.
Yeah, let's keep
Oh.
it, why not?
Huh? What? This fish you already have in your pants is bigger.
Is that what you call it?
Oh yeah.
Is that some
you
weird
do
American
throw,
term?
Yeah. You do throw the other one back. Okay, so can you give the fish to him, or he just doesn't want to take it?
No, he just... I don't know, like... I think I'm keeping one now, so...
Jeez, I don't remember what you said. You just pressed A a couple of times, or what?
It looks like dusk is approaching, so maybe we'll see all these little fish that the big fish eat. I don't know.
Yeah, G's just said a bunch of G's at the end of his line, and then I guess that indicated complete anger. I don't know. Yeah, fishing is best at sunrise or sundown due to the mini feeding frenzy thing, and raining is just because fish like raining.
Is the day-night cycle continuing here?
Yep.
Huh.
If only you had a watch clock.
I know, right? I love those wobbly clocks. I don't know
Okay,
why. Their wobbling amuses me so much.
You would have to.
Yeah, I don't
you
know.
couldn't hit it with a weapon, so you have to hit it with your fishing rod. So good luck casting at it.
Yep.
I
have
don't
a
see
unique
why that's...
Let's see, the wobbly clock you caught weighs 850 tons.
That's a new
I was-
record.
I always wanted somebody to make
Can't
that
be
thing
that
for
heavy. It's made
real,
of rubber.
so I could just punch it and it would just like wobble and tell me the time.
It would make a great alarm clock. I want a wobbly alarm clock.
Come on, Nintendo.
come off it. Dude was just trying to help. You banned him again.
Yep. No regrets.
Like,
I don't think he's doing anything wrong. He's just a little upset that the internet got misconstrued what he wanted to say.
Yeah, I mean, I'll admit for him that he probably got a little bit too mad about it.
Ooh, I did really well that time.
Seriously, it's just
that's a good one.
helpful advice that you can keep the thing still. You can keep the rod still if the fish is standing still, because it might be sizing up the lure to bite rather than just getting bored.
Yeah.
I think the fish can't bite the lure if you're actually moving it at the time, so that's why you gotta move it to get his attention, let it sit for just a bit, and if it looks like it's about to stop paying attention, you gotta move it again.
And just to cover, Faye here does not have a 64 controller or anything plugged in, so no RoboPack support.
The guy did say to think like a fish. So if the fish sees the lure moving about really energetic, it's probably going to think that it's not going to be able to catch that, I suppose.
It's a fake.
Yeah.
Well, more like they couldn't really animate the fish grabbing something that's moving.
Oh, okay.
Also that.
You gotta think like a programmer, too.
Yeah.
Fish programmer, same thing, right?
Not sure if it's already been said, but the biggest
Both
fish
are full
in
of
the middle
bugs.
Of the pond.
Oh.
Oh, is that too spoilery?
No,
it was a pun. It was a terrible pun.
Yeah.
Come on, fish. You're tiny, but I want you.
You want the tiny fish?
I do.
I think that
you drag it through a rock.
Might be the smallest fish.
I think it might be.
Oh, it's adorable.
A 2-pound fish.
Wow.
It's your lure is bigger than the fish.
I can maybe make half a fish stick out of that.
It's an ambitious fish.
It's still larger than your head.
It's a pretty big fish stick still.
How is that 2 pounds?
Maybe it's made
they
of...
only modeled one size of fish.
Also, somebody in the chat was saying maybe they're made of helium.
Oh.
Yeah, they made a whale.
Maybe the weight scale is underwater.
I'm just imagining you just walk into the pond, all the fish just float up out of the water and just keep going.
That sounds like an Assassin's Creed
later.
glitch.
It's their plan
Fish
to
glitch.
escape.
Okay, I will be right back one moment. I'm just going to,
Leave the staring at.
A 2-pound fish is actually pretty big. Hold up, let me get this picture in Skype.
I just need to go get some...
No, that's a 10-pound fish. Never mind.
Just need to go get some more water. Please don't talk about spoilery things while I'm away, because I will have to edit this video later. I will be back 1 second.
Okay.
The fish are all going to float up into the sky.
So how about the ending
saying,
of this
"Well,
game,
thanks for
huh,
all the
guys?
Yeah, I know, it's great.
How
When he
about
bites
the spoilers?
with our
What about that part where you have to rob a bank in Act 3?
Oh, that's
I
great.
know,
Yeah.
it's
Wait,
insane.
giving the money back in Act 4?
And then
so much better.
Yeah, and then the diamond turns out to be a bomb. It's insane.
Oh,
My
man,
favorite thing
yeah.
about spoilers is how they keep the car
Hey, man, don't
from
spoil the
rising
Goron
up in
Ruby
that big
secret
chase
purpose.
scene.
I mean, the Goron car chase is just the best, though, isn't it?
I thought that went a little over the
Shut
top,
up, you're gonna
but
make me want that in a game.
I just started playing Hyrule Warriors, and the part where you go back in time to the legend of to this game and destroy all the Gorons is probably the greatest thing in video game history.
Wait, you actually do that?
You actually go back in time and beat the crap out of Darunia, and at the end of it, I massacred well under 2,500 Gorons.
I like how the chat is now full of spoilers for things that are not this. I like the part where you have to fight Mario and Sonic and Kirby to rescue the princess.
Well, that's the
I really like
next
the idea of
bit
this
of
sled
DLC
culture.
for Hyrule Warriors.
I
What was that?
like the part coming up in this game with the killer bunnies.
Oh, you heard about that, huh?
Yeah. I'm not looking
that
forward
really
to
is
it.
Dynamite.
You know, I just want to make
really
a
is
list.
spoiler.
We should have just gone through a list of things that were absolutely impossible, and then listing things that are actually in the game, because it's just like, how would you, Joey, know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh, yeah, the part where you fight the giant lizard, and then the part where the car chase.
Yeah, but
and
I
then the
did
part
fight
where
a
you
giant
spend 6
lizard.
Right, that's my point. And then the part where, where you you do fishing for 6 hours. It's just like fishing, and let's stupid. Oh.
This fish looks super interested in my goods.
He's hooked.
One single dude had a horribly glitched version of Smash Bros. Where all the faces were distorted. Are you sure he just wasn't playing Assassin's Creed Unity?
I was
Take that,
about
Ubisoft.
The floating fish idea too.
Just what was it? Cartridge tilt.
I like how the fish spent a few seconds going, well, it's against my better judgment. But...
I got a 4-pound fish.
Oh, nice.
So, just out of curiosity, if you just stayed there for a good 10 minutes holding the fish, deciding if you wanted to keep it or not, wouldn't the thing just eventually just asphyxiate and die?
Yep.
Right.
I mean, realistically, but this is a video game.
Right, yeah. Of
I don't
course.
know.
Well, that's
one
how
time-
you clear
as
out the
long as
pond.
it needs to.
You just
One
catch
time,
each fish, hold it for about 5 minutes, and then decide no, you don't want to keep it.
One time though, I
That would
did go
make it
camping.
easier.
And I did go camping, and I caught my first sunfish of my life. I was 10. I dragged it around the campsite for about an hour. It was covered in sand, and somehow it managed to survive that ordeal.
That's amazing.
I love sunfish.
Sunfish
And
are
that was the
actually
prequel to
really
Jaws.
resilient.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
I feel like you should play something.
Yeah, let's all play games while Joey play. Bleh. Yeah.
Words.
That reminds me, fish get a raw deal in a lot of movies. I mean, like Madagascar, and the solution to that is, oh, we'll feed the lion fish instead.
Yeah, but don't the
Fish are
fish
dumb.
talk too?
Everything talks in a DreamWorks film. And they're all insufferably smug as well.
Smug fish.
Who else wants to see that Penguins in Madagascar movie that they're coming out with?
The penguins.
Penguins are like the best part of Madagascar, so...
Yeah, I
maybe?
just saw
They're
a
the
commercial
best
for
part,
that
but I feel like
yesterday,
they're
and I'm
being
like,
overdone.
I hate myself, but I want to see it now. Even though I haven't seen,
I
what was
thought
it, 2, 3?
Although you do fish for frogs in Sonic Adventure.
You also fish for frogs in
God,
Animal
not Froggy.
Crossing.
Yeah, Joey, you should play every game that has fishing mini games in it now. I mean, I have
Please.
Sonic Adventure. I have Sega Bass Fishing somewhere.
That's not a mini game, that's the full game.
Yeah,
That's the
that is
game.
the
Yeah,
game.
but that does mean
Yeah,
the
no.
entirety of Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2.
Well, you
I'm
seem to
gonna
be getting
point
more
out.
and more
It's not so
4-pound
bad.
fish now. So
Wait.
that
So
indicates
you
progress, I
say
guess?
you say that I can't count Sega Bass Fishing as like the fishing mini game, but you'll totally allow Sonic Adventure to pass by when that's literally all Big does. Like you can't progress. If you want to see Super Sonic, I hope you like fishing.
I do like fishing.
Well, there we are then.
You won't like
no.
big
Have you
fishing,
have
though.
you played Sonic Adventure?
I've never played a Sonic game in my life, dude.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
also Legend of
Well, don't
Legaia.
start now.
there's fishing, and then there's Big the Cat Fishing, because it's timed.
Oh no, I
I
don't like
played
it when
the-
it's timed. That's...
It is
I played the
timed
entire
fishing where you have to
game.
find a specific fish in multiple ponds scattered over an entire level.
Oh boy!
That's still full of enemies, so you have to fight your way to it.
Yes.
As
I don't
Big,
recall
the
it being
slowest,
timed.
the slowest idiot.
I like Big.
So, I played the entire game. I beat everyone's storyline, but I couldn't be bothered with Big's. So, because I borrowed the game from a friend, I actually went back to his house and said, "You're beating Big the Cat's fishing, so I can see Super Sonic."
I think this fish is flirting with me. It's just following the lure.
I beat Big first. I went through Sonic Adventure backwards. I beat Big first, then E102 Gamma.
Ooh,
then
whoops.
Amy.
I guess that's probably good to get the worst out of the way first. Sonic
I
is
enjoyed
trash.
I was bad at Sonic. I was bad at actually playing as Sonic.
Well, after playing as like Sonic and Tails and I guess Knuckles to an extent, it pretty much just like, oh man, this game is great. What else can I do? Fishing. I wasn't expecting this.
It's only It's like four.
Yeah, one thing to
tiny
keep in mind with the fishing in this game is if the fish is close to you, you don't have to throw the reel all the way out. You can hit the sword button again and stop it midway.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He said press the A button to break the line. To stop the line in mid-flight.
Yeah.
Sorry, Navi just said hey at me again. I think she's getting annoyed and wants me to do plot.
Okay.
Hey, fishing.
Hello!
Yeah, it might be the action button and not the sword button, but one of the two.
Go back to the Temple of Time right this instant, small child.
Oh, you should find out what Saria's got to say about fishing.
Oh, we can't play the Ocarina here.
Oh no.
Which makes me
Yeah,
sad.
that Song of Fish. Just makes fish rain.
Spoilers,
You should
Remy,
actually
come
start
on!
the next bot video by playing Saria, because I'm curious what she'll say at this point in the game.
I will do that.
Yeah, I like
Nice.
there's
The
like
Wayne points out that you've already had a fish flirting with you.
Yes, this is true.
man.
Doesn't she like want to? Yeah, doesn't she want to marry us or something?
Yeah.
That's how you got her. So,
Oh,
yeah,
whoops.
It's the
This is a Zelda game. If there's a princess in it, it wants to marry Link. It just is the way.
Unless they're Princess Zelda.
Right, yeah, that's always the caveat.
I can't wait till Act 3 when Ruto gives live birth.
That's the thing that I've always wondered, though, is like all the Links and all the different Zelda games are like descendants of each other, right? And all the Zeldas are presumably descendants of each other.
Zelda, the way I've actually extensively read on this stupid subject.
Why?
Ganon is always Ganon. Since he touched the Triforce of Power or whatever, he has the ability to resurrect forever.
Yeah, he's basically immortal.
It's always the same dude. Link is never the same Link. It's just somebody who is born that basically, when the world needs a hero, a Link is born beforehand, I guess, and he has the power of courage, but has to prove himself. The Zelda thing is it's by birthright. So at a certain point. If you played Wind Waker, this makes more sense. At a certain point in their life, there's a thing that they go through, a ceremony type thing, and then they have the power of Triforces imbued on them, and they get all the knowledges of past Zeldas.
For a second, I thought you were going to say, and then they get called Zelda.
Yeah.
They are always named Zelda.
Say, it's a good thing they always name the Princess Zelda in the same generation where the Link is going to appear.
I think it's just always Zelda. It's just,
Yeah, that's just the name.
Yeah,
of the
maybe they
title.
just name all of the princesses Zelda, just in case.
Zelda
Princess
the
Zelda the
48th.
28th.
Zelda the 48th.
Wait, it's like some sort of backwards, like what was it, the China thing where it's like, oh, it's a girl. No, we don't need her. Oh, it's a boy. Yes, we'll keep this one. It's just like, oh, it's not a girl. It's a girl. Oh, name is Zelda. It's a boy. Who cares? Whatever.
It's a boy, I don't know, background
Todd.
character number 9.
Prince. There's no Prince Zeld. Zell?
Prince Todd.
Great. Now I'm just thinking Final Fantasy VIII.
If it's a
Prince
boy,
Hey.
let him
everybody.
choose what his name is on the day when he's going to get his green tunic.
Zelda is
That's
actually a
true.
title, apparently.
What?
Well, yeah,
Is
it's
it?
the title of the series. That's why everybody thinks this kid with the fishing rod is Zelda.
I was that kid that got really angry at other kids for calling him Zelda. I was like, no, his name's Link. Zelda's the princess.
And never played a game.
I
Was it
played.
Zelda's-
Dad.
I played some
Which
of.
Zeldas have? Which Zeldas have you played? Obviously not this one.
Pretty much all of the 2D ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you played. Oh, that's the log you stand on. Yeah, try that. I think the king only had like 1 or 2 names in these games, and it was Red Lion and.
Shh. She might be playing those games later, dude. Come on.
The king has a name?
Okay, the king has a name in this game, and I can only think of one game. Hey Joey, forget what I said, okay?
I wasn't listening. What?
See
Exactly.
No, like I
know what
legitimately.
When you edit the video, the part that you just heard, pretend you didn't hear it.
Okay, I legitimately wasn't paying attention.
Somebody
Joey,
go
when
back
you
in
hear
time
this
about
audio
a
cue,
minute and
when you
tell
hear
her
this
not to
audio
listen.
cue, ignore what I just said.
Okay. No, Remy's cool. He wouldn't spoil anything major for me, so.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not like one of the
hey,
cartoons.
Joey. Joey, I know you posted it. I know I posted it to the thread, but had you seen the Zelda CDI or the Zelda cartoon stuff before?
I was just gonna say.
I've seen it referenced, but I haven't actually seen it myself. I should do a riff tracks, huh?
Definitely. Like there is actually an episode where like the King of Hyrule builds a water park, and it like they're seriously, and they're siphoning water, and the monsters start showing up in the water park.
Oh my god, I want to play this stupid thing.
Is this the same cartoon with "Excuse me, princess"?
No, actually, it's worse
than that. It's the exact same cartoon. No, it's the same cartoon.
Oh, it's the cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay,
cartoon.
I thought you were talking about the CDI games, like Wand of Gameleon. What was the Zelda one called?
A water park in those.
Because there was 3 and only 2 were.
Zelda was Wand of Gamelon, I think.
Wand of Gamelon.
Yeah, and then there was Faces of Evil, and then there was I think just Zelda's Adventure was the Zelda.
Yeah, that's it.
Zelda's Adventure was that awful. Was the
2D.
Awful live action one?
Yeah,
that wasn't live
like
action.
a top-down sort of.
Yeah.
No, it was side-scrolling, wasn't it?
Zelda's Adventure was where somebody decided to make a game in the style of the original Zelda, but with Zelda as the main character.
I really want a game with Zelda as the main character, though. Like, she's one of the most badass princesses on the planet.
I mean, Joey, I know you
this
think
game,
you want
should
that,
give Hyrule
but now
Warriors
that it
a go.
actually exists...
Yeah, I was gonna say Hyrule Warriors the way.
I don't have...
It's incredible.
Joey, I know you
Hyrule
think you
Warriors
want
is
that,
worth
but
getting a
now
Wii
that it
U for.
exists, I don't think you want what you have.
Okay.
You don't.
Okay, how about I qualify a good game with Zelda as the protagonist?
Oh my god, I want that too.
Like, call it The Legend of Link just to confuse people.
Oh man.
My first sort of realization that Zelda games exist was when I was looking at like, so you know when you get a Game Boy and they used to have that sheet of, oh, here are some Game Boy games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it had Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening on was one of the games on there, and at the time I thought, oh, Link's, is that a golf game?
Fair.
Link's
Awakening.
It's a golf game where you sleep most of the time.
Also, Chaos Argate is in chat. Hello.
No, you awaken your golf powers.
I would so totally play a game where it's Link running around a golf course pretending to fight monsters.
So I heard golf course there, and all I can picture is just like hitting, drowning pool CDs with the heads of teenagers with, you know, weirdly dyed hair.
What was it? Talking about putting, what is it, like Link in a golf game. It's actually possible Link could show up in the next Mario Golf, because he is totally in Mario Kart 8.
And he is so happy about it too. It's great.
He is. It's so creepy.
You should have a course in Mario Golf called Links.
That's yeah. I haven't yet to see the Link courses in Mario Kart 8, but I just haven't played that far into it yet.
I think it's just. I just think it's Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, I think there's only one Link course from what I've heard, and then the other ones are random stuff from other games. And the original Rainbow Road.
An animal rearing Zelda game called Links.
I misread that as an Animal Crossing Zelda game, and I'm like, I want that.
Oh my
I want
god,
Animal
make
Crossing
that
cross
right
other
now!
things.
No,
give me Animal Crossing cross things.
Yeah, give me. Yes. Yes.
I still want Animal Crossing Pokemon. Like, jeez.
Whoops.
Give me the thing. Give me Pokemon games that aren't the Pokemon game, please.
So, do you want to lead on which fish is the biggest one?
Come on, what do you want?
Sure.
You want a Pokemon racing game?
I'm pretty sure that at the start, before you've managed to catch it, the biggest fish is always the one that hangs around between the second and third of those 3 vertical poles.
Okay.
I think it's in the center. No, I'm thinking of a different fish.
There are a couple other places it'll move to if you try to catch it and it gets away. But I'm pretty sure that fish is the biggest one.
Okay.
What was?
I think at
I
one
would play the
point,
hell out of a Pokemon racing game, just
there were
FYI.
like
I wanna see
fish
those.
next
Yeah,
to
what I
each
what I
other,
usually
and one
do
of them
if
looked
I fail to
big.
catch the fish that I'm going for, if you Z target it really quickly before it gets away, then you can just watch where it goes and then try to catch it again.
I'm still trying to get the hang of like did he say like press a button when you cast it to like stop it? I'm still trying to get the hang of doing that.
It's the real button. I thought it was
They're
a
all
sword
real
button, but
buttons.
it's not.
None of these are
Well,
fake buttons.
Oh,
The
Remy,
real
But
really.
the magical button.
Remy,
Joey thought I
goddammit.
was being helpful.
I didn't think you were being helpful. I thought you were being awful. There's a difference.
Yeah. Same message though.
If you want to do a combo with the real button and the imaginary button, it's like a complex.
Sick fish combos.
Math jokes.
See, it's funny because I'm a math student. I get these dumb jokes.
Oh, Joey. Talking about Math Spider, I was really disappointed in
We
the
weren't
fact
talking
that
about
Goma...
Math Spider, but okay.
I'm talking about Math Spider.
Okay.
When Goma showed up in Hyrule Warriors, it doesn't have Math Eye anymore, so I'm like,
Oh no! Pre-order
know.
cancelled.
Oh yeah, I was gonna check that and forgot.
It
See, it's
doesn't,
funny
it
because-
doesn't, it totally does.
That's
It's
sad.
funny because not only is Hyrule Warriors already out, but I don't own a Wii U.
It's also the cheapest
Well, if
boss
you ever
because
get
just
one.
like. Remember how Goma eye has to change color and you can shoot it? Nah, not this time. It just literally just blocks every one of your attacks until it feels like letting you hit it.
Well, no, it's the same
good
thing.
news-
You gotta wait for its eye to change color and then you shoot it. It's exactly
The good news
same.
is in that map, Tree Dad totally gets lit on fire.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Only in
gruesome.
the story mode.
Kickstarter,
Yeah, but
get
then-
Faye a
then
Wii
you-
U.
Then you get to turn things around and you get to use Tree Dad as a weapon.
Deku sticks?
Well, yeah. Isn't that what
No,
Deku
you
sticks
actually
are?
attack enemies with the Deku Tree.
That is fantastic.
Well, what was it? Sheik does have one of her finishing magical attacks for her quote Masao is at the end she'll
You
after
shouldn't
doing a
even
bunch of
mention
attacks
that.
she'll turn Sheik will turn around strum and then all of a sudden trees.
That character's
Why
spoiler.
is somebody being shooshed?
He's being shooshed because he's talking about spoilers from this game because Hyrule Warriors has those.
Don't put it out.
Okay,
So
I'm just going to not edit any of this. I'm just going to upload it as it is.
You
It's
kinda have
really
to.
hard to talk about
he didn't
Zelda.
start
Overwatch.
really talking about spoilers. That's why I was shooshing him first.
Yeah, no, I realized I said the name and then realized oh I have to be quiet.
Yeah.
I know.
But
I appreciate
you realize
how
that about like 10 seconds of extensively discussing this character first.
I appreciate the fact that like this is a game that quote unquote everybody knows from their childhood, and I appreciate how difficult it is to not say certain things. So
Well-
everybody give yourself a pat on the back.
Well, see, that's why I was only talking about Lana, who is a completely original character for Hyrule Warriors and pretty much not a spoiler for anything.
I seriously
That's
thought you were
true.
going to say an original character do not steal.
That's what I
No,
was
that's
expecting.
exactly what she is.
Oh,
She
okay.
is
Yeah.
Hatsune Miku put into Legend of Zelda.
Besides which, Nintendo has, I believe, given license to use their characters for pretty much whatever.
Well, that's
Yeah,
nice.
No, they're actually aren't they still super scared of that since the CDI?
Well,
Uh,
no, I mean,
no,
in the
Hyrule
case of
Warriors
the
has
CDI,
free
they
reign.
licensed the characters to Philips.
Hyrule Warriors specifically has free reign because they proved they did well with the initial launch.
Wait, but Team Ninja had it, and as far as I'm aware, no one really liked Other M.
No,
Yeah, no one liked Other
Nobody
M because it
liked
wasn't a good
Other M.
game and because it destroyed the
Right.
characters. Hyrule Warriors is quite faithful to the characters and very good.
Yeah, no, absolutely,
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
incredible.
But I'm just saying because when I turned the game
Oh.
on,
Sorry,
I turned the game on, I knew.
Carbon dioxide in the chat says something else I wanted to point out. Back when you went to get the Sun Song in the tomb and there were Redeads, it was the royal tomb. Those Redeads were zombified past Zeldas and past King Hyrule's.
Ah,
Hmm.
That makes
Or
it worse.
guards. It could, yeah.
Yeah. But
Truly
yeah,
is
no,
a
one of
Zelda.
Lana's finisher when she's using the Deku Spear, her special move is she summons a big tree dad that just eats all the enemies.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen that yet.
That sounds like how I defeat my enemies.
This is Game of the Year stuff. Like, this is just literally... You know what I want to see? Is just tree dad kick the crap out of a lot of people, and then it happens.
This is
something...
The
Game of the Year stuff is Link's final weapon, which I'm not going to say what it is.
This is
Thank
a
you.
thing...
Okay, it has to be something good.
A thing that Chaos Argate... I think it was Chaos Argate showed me. Go look up... Big Fat Goron Man, I called him Geop. Darunia? Is that his name? Go look up his victory thing. It's just him dancing to Saria's song.
Yep, it's incredible.
It's incredible.
He's got the special victory animation.
And then he ends it by blasting off into space.
Yep.
What? I just unlocked him. I've yet to play. That's
well, go play a mission.
Well, I noticed that when I beat the mission and unlocked him, he did do the little dance, but there's no music or anything accompanying it.
Well, if you beat a level as Darunia, then his victory pose is he dances like that.
Yeah,
he does the Saria song dance to Saria song.
He dances to the hot beats.
And he throws the hammer up in the air, and I can't remember where
he rocks out.
It lands next to him, and then he rocks into the sky. Rock
And then Joey is dead.
I'm so mad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
these tiny 4-pound
one of
fish.
Lana's victory animations is the best in the game, though.
I think it's because I keep throwing it out.
I just want this as like I don't care to actually wait and play the game to find another. Are there any references to Link's Awakening within Hyrule Warriors?
Not that I've found.
Not really.
Because that's my favorite Zeldas.
That's a really strange way to pronounce Link to the Past.
The game mostly references the 3D games.
Now, Link to the Past is great. Don't get me wrong. I love Link to the Past, but Link's Awakening is my favorites of them all because it has the best story of any Zelda, and I don't care what anyone tells me.
I don't think there were any Link to the Past references either.
I mean, besides the fact of
there's a fire rod as one of Link's weapons.
Does Link wake up at any point?
That fire rod has nothing to do with any fire rod in any of the games.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's great.
It's a fire rod that turns into an axe and a spear and stuff.
Strap on Revenge, please go and play Link to the Past. It's absolutely amazing.
Go do it now.
And
stop watching this malarkey.
From what I hear...
You'll want to get closer to those vertical poles if you're going for the fish that's in them.
Oh, yeah. There is an item in Link to the Past that, from everything that I hear, was actually inspiration for this entire game.
The Ocarina?
Yeah.
Well, and the only thing that it does is summon a duck to carry you from one point on the map to another.
TV quality audio? Okay,
I want to summon a duck in this game.
Yes.
Sorry if that's spoilers. You need to have the power to summon a duck.
Yeah. Summoning ducks is great.
Summoning chickens not so great.
Oh, not great.
Why weren't there warp ducks in Ocarina of Time?
I like summoning the tornado in the
because they wanted you to have to walk everywhere. Because the game is so huge, and that's the big thing about the game.
Yeah, they wanted to show off their map, and I appreciate that. It's a good map to run around in.
Long shot.
I love the effect that like Link is the master fisherman, just throws it against the wall, falls to the ground, just drags it to the water. It's like, yeah, that works.
Yeah, that's how you fish, right?
No, I like the story and everything in Between Worlds. I just felt it was just tiny short in comparison to. It's like, here's Link to the Past again. Here's a very, very small, tiny little piece of Link to the Past's world.
I have not actually played Link Between Worlds yet. I really need to. It's just that I am poor.
Yeah. I think it's a fine game. I played it, beat it, and didn't have any huge complaints.
I haven't played anything but Hyrule Warriors for quite a while.
That's a fine problem to have.
It's really good. You can spend
I just
way too
unlocked
much
a
time
couple
on
of
that
new
game.
weapons last night. Like
A lot
new
of-
ranks for the old weapons.
A lot of people have started replaying Ocarina of Time because of this thread.
Have they
You get a counter
added
for that.
Amiibo support to Hyrule Warriors
They're
yet?
adding it
Or
on the
am I-
27th.
Okay, because
Okay,
I'm like,
okay.
I got my Amiibos, I went home, and then I started tapping it to the pad. I'm like, I want my things. Give me my things.
I have a
Yeah, it's-
question. What
It's being
are
added in with the
Amiibos?
update.
I think they're
Amiibo.
like
They're
a
little
tiny
toys
figurines.
that I
Oh,
think
goodness.
store information in them.
Everyone's gonna
Yeah,
tell you
they're-
at once.
They're
They're
like
little
they're
figurines
little-
that function as USB drives for the Wii U, and they hold specific
No.
information like DLC for Hyrule Warriors or AI
They
information
are-
for Smash Brothers.
No. They unfortunately they're a little more simplistic than that. Yeah, they're NFC enabled figurine trophy. Like think of them of outside game trophies from Smash. You can tap them to the Smash to Smash, and then you can fight as a little character that basically levels up. I.e., the AI gets more difficult. And in other Wii U titles, you can unlock in Mario Kart. You can unlock different costumes for your characters to wear that are specific to the characters, like a Fox costume or Kirby, or Mario, Luigi, Yoshi for Mario. I don't know. Redundancy. And then in Hyrule Warriors, you can get weapons and stuff. The downside to these NFC-enabled things is they can only remember one game. So if another game comes out that does something like Smash does, you have to delete your Smash data to use it.
Brilliant.
Or buy a whole new Amiibo.
On the
That's
upside, I
probably all
don't think you
they're
need to do
nuts.
anything like that for Hyrule Warriors. You just tap it and you get a thing. Like, it doesn't do anything with the memory on the Amiibo. So, you can use
Nah,
the
it
same
doesn't-
link for Smash
wow,
Bros.
she's
and
so close
Hyrule
to the
Warriors.
rod.
I mean, just
In my
remember,
personal
Nintendo is the company that thinks everybody is so eager to get the next generation of exactly the same console that they've got, simply because it's slightly bigger or it does one new thing.
I have a 3DS XL.
I still play my Game Boy Micro.
Don't you have like
Did
9
you
of
get
them?
it as a replacement
don't.
for your 3DS that was otherwise perfectly good?
No.
I actually needed
Well, I
a new
didn't have a
3DS. I
3DS in the
accidentally
first
used the
place, so
knife
the
as a
XL.
stylus one day.
I have no problem with the business model of we've made a new, better thing, let's sell it to the people who didn't get the old thing. But Nintendo's business model is let's sell the replacement to the people who already have the thing that it's replacing. Let's convince them that the thing they've already got that they spend so much money on is garbage, and they have to have this newest, greatest one. That's the biggest fish.
I am a terrible human being. I have actually, I've been saving up to buy the Persona Q edition of the 3DS. Even though I already
As
own the
soon
Animal
as you-
Crossing edition.
As soon as you are able to buy that, you do realize the
Have a real
new
go
3DS
at it.
is going to
Yes!
Oh, you got him?
What?
You
I got a
the fish that's
7-pound
as big as you.
fish.
Nice!
come out. Nice.
Hey, it's
You
big.
did it.
It's
Get
bigger
it
than
weighed.
it's bigger
Get
than
it
hers.
weighed.
Fish
And then
success.
Show it to
throws
the
it
dude.
out.
Okay,
Show it to the dude.
let's show
Yeah,
it.
Joe, get a Wii U so then I can play games with you. Like, just get one. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, upside to Hyrule Warriors, it's 2-player if you have local friends.
I don't, I
But I
barely
have
even
no
have
friends.
internet friends.
Well, there's still some internet features. Like, if you have people on your friends list who are playing the game at the time, then they unlock special levels that give you big rewards.
Hooray! We did the thing.
Hooray, you have
like,
money.
5
I did play,
rupees.
what was it? Smash for DS, and hardly played that.
Okay, well, if you leave and come back,
5
will there be new
rupees.
fish?
I think there's already
Uh,
new fish right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
you don't need to leave, and if you
Fish.
do leave, then you got to pay 20 rupees.
You've got to give the rod
Yeah,
back.
no, oh right. You can fish if you fish the place out. No, I remember this. You can fish the place out, but once you get just double check if there's no other big fish, because if you fish the place out, then you're forced to leave and come back. So just do a little swimming lap to see if there's any other big fish in there before you take off, because I'm
This-
fairly certain
that
there's a better
guy.
prize you can get. My
Yeah,
lights
there's
keep
a better
on.
prize available.
Like,
Worried
spoiler
I'm gonna
warning, I
lose
think
power.
the biggest fish in the pond right now is 10 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah. No, wait, isn't that
I usually
later?
get the top prize with an 8-pound fish.
No. I've caught the 10-pound fish here before. At this
We're all
point
stepping around
plot.
spoilers. Yeah. At this point in the game, the biggest fish is 10 pounds.
Yeah, carbon dioxide in the chat is saying that 10 pounds is correct.
Websites say a lot of things, though. Oh, I'm gonna lose power.
Why are you going to lose power?
Because my lights keep flickering and everything just went off for half a second. So if I just go poof, power went out.
Okay.
My laptop doesn't have a battery, so...
To be honest, I probably won't notice. It's not that I don't love you, it's that there's a lot of stuff going on right now.
No, I get it.
There's already enough people that we have to risk talking over each other.
I think that'll just happen.
One less voice.
Yeah, that'll just happen because of Skype lag.
Yeah, so if I vanish, goodbye everyone. I'll just say that now.
Also, fish get scared and go to the deep part if you jump, swim, or walk in the water.
Yeah, you have no way of getting the fish out of the deep part, so you can just wait.
That is a good
So just
fact.
make sure you float. Or fly, or ski, or something that isn't one of those 3 things.
This is a nice chill stream of me fishing. Oh, Chaos Argate missed a fake out as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll see it in the replay.
Oh, fish. Oh, he'll know exactly. He'll know exactly what the fake out is.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't worry. You'll see. You'll love it.
You'll all see.
Dun 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 dun.
Yes, it does have to do with the thing that you sent to me 2 days ago. It deals with music.
They don't have any 1-pound fish in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 2 pounds is the tiniest they get.
Actually, well, now we're back to helium fish. Okay, great.
Helium fish. That's the name of my newest album.
Come on, ladies, 1-pound fish. Stuck in my head.
You catch a helium fish and it just takes Link away.
I have to go now, my planet needs me.
Well, you're supposed to do that and float to the Cloud City. That's Act 5.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
Act 5 of that other game.
I don't know if Joey's going to either be relieved or terribly disappointed when she gets to these parts. And realizes, are we telling the truth or not?
That's a great mystery.
I pretty much don't believe anything that anybody tells me about this game.
Cool, now I'm going to spoil something and you'll never know.
I will come to Massachusetts just to punch you in the face.
Oh good, I have some
different
stuff to
kinds
give
of
you.
shields in the game.
Oh yeah, you have like a ton of Girl Scout cookies for me.
I have a ton of shit in general, yeah.
Please do not send me poop.
No, it's... Alright, I have slightly less stuff to send you now.
Okay.
Gross.
See, this is why me and Remy are friends.
Poop jokes.
Because poop jokes.
What's going on? Okay.
Yeah, do not send a ton of shit. It's really expensive on postage.
Actually,
well,
it's...
customs.
No, do not start a sentence in response to what I just said with actually, Remy.
The funny part is, I checked with
speaks from experience.
I do. The United States Postal Service will charge X amount for a thing, and then I went to check with UPS, and they're like, yeah, it will be like for like a thing that's the size of half a shoebox is $100. Like, no.
Okay then.
But what if you really need to send shoes in the post?
Too bad. then you're walking.
There is only one.
Cheaper.
Yeah, I have a place where I get my shoes because, like, I shop like a man and I don't care about my shoes. But there is one place that I would buy shoes from on the internet, and that is theshoebakery.com. They make high heel shoes that look like cakes. And it makes
I was going to ask about that bakery bit.
Yeah, they're
cakes that look like shoes.
No, they're shoes
Shoe
that look like
pastry.
cake. But yeah, you can totally
Like
get
a
cakes that look like
slice?
shoes.
Like a slice of cake or a cake?
Well, go to the shoe bakery.
Shoe
will.
cakery.
I'm gonna
I
look
will.
this up. The Shoe Baker.
I had this working and now it won't work.
So yeah, everybody check out the shoe bakery, because even if you're not into shoes, you have to appreciate the artistry that goes into making these.
It has shoes that look like ice creams.
The ice
Uh-huh.
cream cone collection and the cake collection.
Oh wow.
Sorry, I'm fiddling with wires rather than look at shoes, because I honestly don't care.
Hey, you have a girlfriend, she'll love you if you give her some of these.
No, she actually doesn't really care too much about shoes. If
What
they were
if-
boots, then maybe.
Oh.
What if you asked them to make you like some Kirby shoes or something? Would she love you then?
If I'm getting Kirby shoes made, they're mine.
Even if they're like super girly, like high heels?
They do flats as well.
Kirby.
They might be able,
Kirby.
might be able to get
I want to point out that the main word here is Kirby, right? It's a
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is in a
Who's recording
helicopter?
with the windows down? Come on.
Who's in space?
Okay, so far we've
Nope.
had a helicopter, space, and the windows.
That's not me. That's good.
Hold on, I can find out by pressing the button. It is...
Okay, so that works.
Well, whoever it is, it stopped.
Oh,
So-
that must be me.
Hooray.
Hooray.
So thank you, friend, for stopping that noise.
Apologies.
That's okay.
Yay, the cursor's back.
Oh,
I missed
yay!
Our old friend.
Oh no, and it made me miss a fish.
Oh well. There's plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty of fish in the pond.
Are
I'm
your
having
shoes
problems
edible?
with my TV.
That's an important FAQ.
Are your shoes edible? Yeah. You should, everybody needs to look up the world's most expensive socks. This is a thing we are doing on this stream.
Alright, I'll bite. I'll bite.
First of all, try and guess how much they cost for a pair of socks.
£10,000?
I've got
$100 million.
I've got 726 pounds.
Is this whoever's
Oh.
closest without going over?
Well, I've gone over.
Like,
Ultra
I'm gonna
fine
say more
hair.
than- Oh,
Do you want me to spoil it?
I actually have it here too, so yeah, that's stupid.
no, my quirky interests are not all footwear related. I don't have some weird fetish. I'm just weird.
This is fairly rare for her to be talking about shoes and feet and things.
And normally I don't know what I normally talk about. I don't talk about anything. Conversations with me is just an endless stream of verbal diarrhea that vaguely makes sense.
Oh, apparently
enough.
they went on sale, Joey, in case you want them.
Oh. But yeah, somebody needs to read out the description because it's quite possibly one of the most pretentious things I've ever seen, and I use Tumblr.
Well, here we
Which,
go. World's
I don't know
What
what
are you
most
having?
of
Let
the stuff-
me try. Let me try.
Okay.
Are you having a difficult
So
time
excited.
deciding on what to get your loved ones for the holidays? Worry no more. Falk, a luxury knitwear brand from Germany, is now selling pairs of socks that happen to be the most expensive in the world. These socks are selling for $1,188 because they are made of vicuna, the most expensive fabric in the world. Vicuna fabric is made from the ultra-fine hair of the Peruvian vicuna. The fabric is so rare, expensive and rare to warrant mass production. This explains why only 10 pairs of socks are available for sale. The socks have been made alongside 20 pullovers with the same vicuna fabric. Each of the pullovers costs $3,300. Because socks are a Christmas stocking staple, Falk is looking to capture the high-end festive season shopper looking for one of the most unique and luxurious gifts the market has to offer. The socks come with a unique golden brown presentation box resembling the Peruvian vicuna's fine hairs, a llama-like camelid originating from Peru. The camelid produces very fine and delicate wool. The wool is so delicate that it cannot be dyed. The socks are therefore available in only one color, golden brown. Any attempts to dye vicuna fabric have always resulted in irreversible damage. Anyone in need of a pair of vicuna socks needs to place an order quickly because only 10 pairs have been made. The vicuna socks are part of Falk's autumn and winter collection. Falk's limited edition pullovers will be available in two neckline choices, namely roll and V neckline. The pullovers are expected to offer a luxury spin on Falk's mainline menswear collection, which is mostly made from silk, merino wool, and cashmere. Given the fact that vicuna fabric is as expensive as gold when you consider the weight, the $3,300 price tag is justified when you consider other factors, such as the difficulty involved in getting the fabric. This is according to Falk's official website. One vicuna produces approximately 1 pound of wool. When you consider the fact that vicunas are an endangered species and they cannot be domesticated, it is easy to see why these socks and pullovers are so pricey.
Wait, they're endangered?
Yeah, it's an endangered species of llama.
I hope they don't have to kill these things to...
No, they probably just shave them.
No, they actually just turn them inside out, and there you go.
Remy! That's gross.
Well, they're going to die eventually.
I have a question.
Lives forever.
I have a question. Do the socks come in size 12?
No, you never buy two socks.
It's so hard
pairs
finding size 12 socks.
I'll buy them if they have toe
sock.
sock
Gave
variety.
up on shoes. It's not easy.
I kind of love the way the first sentence sort of sounds like, these socks are the most expensive in the world because they're the most expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're the most expensive because we say so.
They're the most expensive because we charge more for them than anyone else would.
Logically, isn't that what you want?
Oh,
I like
goodness.
how they are a Christmas item that they're looking to sell people the Christmas. There's 10 pairs of them. They're going to run out pretty quick.
I thought they were selling them to be the stocking you hung up for Santa.
That's what I read. That's what I heard. Yeah.
I just love the fact that they come in their own commemorative box. It's like, these socks are too expensive to actually wear.
Yep.
Well, there's only one pair of them, and apparently...
10 pairs for everyone.
Wait, it says that if you wear them, I mean, if you try to dye them, they pretty much just break. So if you wash them with anything else, any sort of dye that goes from one thing to another will just destroy.
Oh, you know that these socks are dry clean only.
No, these socks are, you wear them, and then when you need new ones, you have to throw them out, and then get new ones.
You just put them in the washing machine with nothing else.
Not even water.
Just
tumble dry.
Water is a dye, right? Yeah.
9 pounder.
Oh wow!
Nice.
I forgot there was a stream.
That's a bunker.
Yeah, we were so busy talking about socks that you forgot there was a stream.
Well,
I saw a
I'm
6-pound
busy.
one.
Wait, did you just let that one go?
No?
Okay.
I hope not.
You better check in with the man and get your 9-pound fish weighed.
Because I saw a fish go flopping away when you
Maybe
Oh no,
it's a surface catch.
I've been keeping the ones I've been catching just so that it refreshes them.
Okay, good.
Hooray!
Alright!
5 more rupees for breaking his record of biggest fish in the pond.
Hooray!
This one's a little insignificant.
Don't forget,
Not
when you
even
get
worth the
close
price
to
of
200
admission.
rupees, you're going to have to go somewhere else to spend some rupees so you don't waste the rupees.
This fish looks very,
I
very...
don't think that's a problem. She spent 20 to get in, and she's only collected 10.
And besides, this
no,
game is
yeah,
all
dude,
about wasting
yeah.
rupees.
The lure is spazzing out.
It kind of
Rupees fall
was
from
for a
the sky
second.
like rain.
Well, if you want real fun, you can always cast the lure directly at the guy.
Doesn't work yet. Don't bother.
Hold on, let me try this. Oh, apparently I can't catch my own.
Which is a shame. That would be a nice touch.
It would be. It's like, hey guy, look, I caught another one of those fish. Aren't I great? Give me more money.
But you wouldn't beat the
9-pound
record.
fish. Oh, I just
Yeah,
saw you
you
take
would-
it from the tank, though.
Maybe ties aren't allowed.
But 9 pounds.
It's bigger than the fish in your tank.
That's true.
Touche, he says, and hands over the money.
Oh, we have an aquarium at where I work at Techniquest. They've got lots of baby fish in there at the moment. It's pretty great.
I'm like, and you go fishing in there? Why?
No, I just like watching the fish. All these little baby fish.
They're adorable, aren't they? My brother breeds Malawis.
Oh, it's them we've got. Like they're cichlids from Lake Malawi that we've got.
Whoop.
So yes, we have learned things about the most expensive socks in the world today.
Yep. Also,
Buy
cakes.
them now.
No, shoot them like cakes.
Yep. Don't they look great?
They do.
They are pretty great. I gotta say.
They're also like $250, so...
Well, it's cheaper than the socks.
That's true! Please do not wear these with socks, people. That is a fashion no-no. Do not wear high-heeled shoes with socks unless you're going for a very specific aesthetic.
Retarded.
No, like, it's very much a thing with... I don't know why I'm getting defensive
sorry.
over wearing socks
Is
with
it
shoes.
better or worse than wearing sandals with socks?
You see,
I was going to say, I live on Cape Cod, and that is pretty much the thing that everybody does.
Well, you know, I was going to say wearing high-heeled shoes and socks at the same time is part of an aesthetic, but so is wearing sandals and socks. It's just that aesthetic happens to be aging grandpa.
Yeah.
Clueless tourist is what I always like to
Yeah,
put it as.
clueless tourist is a good one. We get a lot of clueless tourists in the Lake District.
Remy, how many of those are from elsewhere in the country, and how many of those are from other parts of Massachusetts?
I don't want to think
Wait, in
about
the Lake
it.
District for a second. I was like, Lake
Yeah.
District.
It's like, do we normally get lots of visitors from Massachusetts here? I don't...
No, I was asking Remy.
Oh, come on.
I'm getting super good at this fishing, guys.
I'd hope so.
Telling me to stop.
You've been at it for a while.
Oh, I say it, my hubris.
That's the hubris rule.
There's a little fishing mini game in Okami as well, and I spent longer on that than I care to admit. I deliberately failed it so I could carry on fishing.
Good call.
Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that one.
Yet another game
How
I
far
have to
into
play.
Okami is that? Because I don't remember it at all.
You've got to like
Hey,
get
everyone.
hello. You've got to like get a fish because it's eaten something or something. I can't quite remember. Somebody contact forums user Silver Falcon, who did the amazing Let's Play.
I only got halfway through Okami because after the second major boss is like, oh, there's a third one with basically another entire section of game, and I was like, this game is getting long.
It's so relaxing.
An entire game, and then another entire game, and then like 2/3 of another game.
It's a long game, and I just could not stick with it.
Have fun in class, Chaos Agate.
Most people complain when games are too short.
Remember in like the 90s when every game advertised like 60 hours of content?
Yeah, but I don't want that these days, you know?
Yeah, I know.
I want a game I can play in like 4 hours. That's nice.
I will admit that as I get older, I'm sort of going more towards games that are easily played in short bursts.
Yeah. There's something to be said for something that doesn't take all your time.
Yeah.
It's not so bad to have a game that has 60 hours of gameplay. The problem is when you have a game that has 2 hours of gameplay that you have to do 30 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is very true.
I think this fish farted. It's got like a green cloud following it. Do fish fart?
Yes.
Probably.
They do.
They do. Sort of.
But I've always gotten the impression
sure,
that the fish just kind of bit down on the lure improperly and is bleeding all over the place, and like they have green blood for some reason.
Because a wizard did it.
That makes sense. They're vertebrates.
So what is your record so far?
9 pounds.
You got a 9-pounder.
Hey,
9
regular.
pounder. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Alright, cool.
Faye, you are asking if fish fart. Well, they do.
Thank you,
break
Internet.
wings to communicate, study suggests.
What?
Herring break
I thought
wings
that was
to
just something they
communicate.
made up for Doctor Who.
I thought that was just
Just
men.
like some people.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so herrings fart to communicate. Fish facts with the Ocarina of Time thread here, folks.
This is like a good place for fish facts.
It is. Please, everybody contribute a fish fact. That is my challenge.
They're wet.
Thank you, Remy.
Hashtag fish fact.
They're delicious.
That is
I know they're
subjective.
We have a...
That's a false
What do
truth.
you know?
There is no such fish as the fish stick. Those are actually parts of other fish that have been combined into stick form.
You know what? I'm going to change the
That's
challenge a
amazing.
little bit. Give me your best fake fish fact. Make
They're
up
delicious.
a fact.
There is only
All of this
one
is
fish.
true.
There is only
None of
ever
those are
one
fake.
fish. It's just at different points in its own timeline.
Ah, quantum
Oh, yeah.
fish.
Yes.
Oh, so the Nintendo idea of how fish work.
The smallest fish in the world actually is small enough to swim through the intestines of other fish, get its food that way, and then go out the back.
I can't tell if
Out
that's
the
a
back.
real fish fact or not, because
That's-
fish are really weird.
That's the most
Fish are
polite
good.
way that has ever been put.
Fish fact, fish are gross.
That is a good fact.
That's a real fish fact.
Fish fact, but tasty with chips.
Oh yeah, fish are tasty as all hell, but they're gross.
Denied.
I'm really picky with food. I don't like the texture of a lot of meat, so I mainly eat chicken. And I don't eat fish.
Chicken is the best meat. It's a fact.
It's so
The only meat
versatile.
I
though.
really eat is ham.
I will eat a
I
good
don't
like everybody's gonna laugh when I say this because the innuendo, but I really like a good Cumberland sausage, and there are maybe 2 people in this chat right now who will understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I understand that.
A
You know-
sausage from Cumberland, I'm guessing.
Well, sausage from Cumbria. But I live in Cumbria, so it's kind of a local specialty, so we get like the really, really good stuff that the tourists are too stupid to find.
And here I was this morning just eating some grits.
That might be a big fish.
Jellyfish usually swim by pushing water out of their bag. They can easily adapt to using rocket fuel and swim through the upper atmosphere that way. Thank you, carbon dioxide. That is a good
nice
fake
one.
fish fact.
Well, that's... Not that
Since
jellyfish are closely related to fish.
since I'm doing apparently Let's Play recommendations during this stream, if you want actual real fish facts with some really funny people, you definitely need to watch Zorak's Endless Ocean Let's Plays. They're very good, and they have a lot of true fish facts. And some history facts, and rock facts.
Dang,
Anything
all I've got
Giap
is facts about
is involved
fiction.
in has rock facts.
But if you want facts about things that are distinctly not facts, watch my Let's Play. That's my end.
There's a subtle fake fish fact here from Sakabago. The biggest fish in the world is the blue whale.
Oh, I get it, because they're mammals.
Yep.
I'm surprised that fish wasn't caught the second it was on the bank.
Yeah!
She's really going for it.
My fake fish fact is we're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a fishing rod. We don't have to give back when we leave this place, so we can go fishing in other places.
Alligators are actually just fish that have evolved crocodile-like features to deter prey. I read that as detox prey for a second there. It's like, oh, that's nice of them. You know, the rehab fish or whatever. Navi's
Okay,
yelling
guys,
at me.
I'm heading out.
Okay,
enjoy the fish.
So long, and thanks for all the fish. Oh no, I should have played that at the end!
Oops.
You should have.
No.
Quick, let me go grab that quick.
Okay, I will add it into the audio at the end. Or I will play a YouTube video with it. Or something.
If you just play a YouTube video of it, like when we're ending the stream, it'll be caught by the stream feed.
Yeah, that's true. And then I'll probably get content matched by YouTube again.
Oh right, yeah, we probably don't want to do that then.
Oh no, it's been happening for like the entirety of this Let's Play. Did you know that Nintendo owns Saria's song? Because they sure like to tell me every time I upload a video with Darunia dancing.
Yeah.
Good.
Well then.
Great.
Well, at the very least, they're claiming their own music, which is kind of a novel thing for YouTube.
Yeah, that's not what normally happens.
I mean, I uploaded the ending video of a game recently, and I got a content claim from the group that did the ending theme. I was like, wow. I didn't know it was an actual group. I thought Abingdon Boys School was like a school.
What game is this?
Well, maybe they are a school.
Folklore.
That just happened.
Folklore, okay.
I remember hearing about Folklore when it first came out a few years ago.
Was it a boys'
You
choir
can
or
watch
something?
almost all of it now, and in a couple months you'll be able to watch the rest.
Awesome!
I just warn you, it's some like 90 videos so far.
I have watched the entirety of Portlift and Wattiad's Final Fantasy XIII Let's Play.
Yeah, you'll be able to stick it out.
They do good LPs.
Yeah, it is probably one of the longest Let's Plays on the forum.
That FF7 one is stupidly long.
Yeah, I think...
you want to know what made the FF13 LP longer? Because I didn't want to start watching it until I'd finished the game.
Oh, goodness.
So I powered through that game just so I could start watching the Let's Play.
Holy moly.
Is that a 10
Wow.
We got an 11-pounder!
Oh, wow.
I picked a good time to look
That
back at the screen.
is huge.
It's bigger than we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what you have to do. You have to catch a fish bigger than you, and then you get the prize.
Oh.
That seems like a good criteria.
Don't know you dropped it.
I think
Are
that's
you
the other
sure
thing.
you want to throw away that 2-pound fish and keep the 11-pounder? I mean, this is a tough decision.
I know, it's real Sophie's choice here.
I mean, ones are smaller than twos.
Of course, yeah.
Well, what is the same size if you do the digital route?
I wondered why that fish was being so adamant.
Giant fish.
Oh!
There you go. Congrats, you now have everything you can get from the fishing place right now. Other
Hooray!
than more enjoyment from fishing.
Hooray! Holy carp, someone says. Okay, somebody said a thing.
It's the journey, not the destination.
It is. Oh, cursor. I forgot to remove it.
The cursor just wanted to watch the fish. It wanted to get in on the action.
Oh right, yeah. Wander around the bushes.
The bushes in here?
Yeah, don't leave the pond.
Oh right.
Yeah, don't just wander around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carvin just pointed out. Don't freaking leave.
I actually.
So there is one more thing to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Maybe that's the whole log stream thing. No, just wander around the ground. It's somewhere. Yeah. It's wander randomly. I don't know if it's against the wall.
I'm vibrating against these bushes.
It's actually if you go to the log, I think.
The log.
Water.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Try that.
Should be a thing sticking out.
Whoa.
I could have sworn it was by a little stream.
Oh, I can dive here.
I think it is on several places. It could be in several places.
There's several places it could be, yeah.
Yeah.
If you literally mash your face against the wall and go around the whole place,
alright, I will check the Zelda dungeon page.
And this is one of the things I had no idea this existed until I checked an FAQ.
Yeah, it's super secret.
Oh
yeah,
no!
I completely forgot it even existed. Actually,
it's a secret to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, the sinking lure appears in 4 places. 2 are by the stream. Either one is by the mouth, and the other one is by the wall with the 3 rocks are. Another one is apparently where because this map isn't really great, where not near the center, I think where the log is, and another one is kind of like above that.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was dumb. Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Fishing for bushes.
Maybe get lucky and you'll hook the secret.
You can catch the rare silverfish under the logs.
Yeah.
Those aren't fish though.
No.
So yeah, check the head and the mouth of the stream. I'm not sure how close you have to be to it.
Are you like gonna get it automatically or something? I don't
It should be to the. If it's anywhere, it should be to the right. Yeah, to the right of the 3 rocks.
Okay.
And again, maybe like right at the mouth of the stream. Try that. Somewhere. Where does it say here? Like not far from the center, just slightly into the water.
It should be visible on the ground, I think.
No, it's not. I remember it's not.
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah, because I remember somebody telling me, and it's just like wandering around and me thinking, this is stupid, there's nothing here, and then finding it, it's like, oh!
Yeah, like this is one of those Mew under a truck things where, like, oh, it's totally fake. Everyone in the playground is talking about it, but it's real.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
There's
it is invisible.
Another thing.
There's a couple other places it can be.
It's on the arch log, next to the 3 rocks at the end of the feeder stream, in the grass on the outside wall.
So
if
here?
you start from the rocks. Yeah, like if you go from where the rocks are and walk to the left on that wall, you might be able to bump into it. And then,
yeah,
it doesn't
go a
list
little
the 4th
faster
one.
along the wall edge.
Shoot, I'm opening all the wrong windows. Yeah, keep walking that way.
It probably sounds like we're trying to waste your time, but we're not.
No, if you were trying to waste my time, there are much better ways for you to have done it.
Hey, look,
it's
fish.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
We're trying to get you more fishing enjoyment.
Ooh!
There you go, you got it.
Oh, good.
Congrats, you can do better at fishing.
Unfortunately, here's the 2 downsides of this. A, if you catch a fish... Oh, no, the downside to this thing is it actually disappears if you leave. So, you have to find it again next time you come in.
So should we use it now?
Yeah, use it now.
If you want to keep fishing, yes. Otherwise...
Yeah, go catch another fish. Go catch one in the center so you can find them.
I think I've seen something that looks like this on Bad Dragon's website. Please, if you do not know what Bad Dragon is, please do not go there.
Don't. Yeah, it's not good. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys.
Bad dragon
Seriously.
fishers.
Let's go
Good for
show
gonna-
up.
drag.
Looking
It
at
will
it, you've
save
got
your
to,
eyes
if
and
you
your
want
browser.
your
It's
fish
not good.
to be caught, if you want fish you've caught with this to be legal, then you've got to talk to the shopkeeper first.
That was the second thing. I was hoping I could get Joey to catch a fish and then bring it in, and the guy's like, "That doesn't count."
Oh, sorry.
I don't
That's
think
fine.
she can catch a bigger
No, like, you
fish
wasted
anyway.
enough. No, there are bigger fish deeper, I think.
Strap on revenge, Godspeed. They're going in.
I didn't realize that they were already at this point in the game, though.
Yeah, I don't know, but they're a huge fish.
They're
later in the
slightly
game.
larger. I think you can get some rupees from the.
Okay,
slightly deeper one.
I love this.
You have
Nothing
anything
important.
you want to do?
I love this. I'm going there. Oh God, why did I go there?
Why?
Oh, someone went to Bad Dragon in the
Somebody
stream.
went there.
Yep.
Yeah, the number of times when I've told somebody, don't go to this webpage, and then they complain to me because that webpage had a loud noise and everyone in the
Of course
house
they go to
heard.
that
I'm like,
website.
Well, it's more of a confusion of what is the site, because if everyone says not to go there, it is confusing.
Okay,
what could it be?
I
I'm
talked.
just laughing at the shopkeeper saying, "Don't fish your life away."
Yeah, why would you do that?
he doesn't
He's-
know
I
us
love
at
that
all.
he's
Don't make the
literally
same
telling
mistake
you.
He has. Don't make the same
Yeah.
mistake he has.
Yeah.
Don't spend all your life playing games, kid.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know when you
I was
might
on a
eat a
quest
lizard
to save
penis.
the world once, then I came
I wonder
here.
how good those are at catching fish.
Seriously, you know those things that you can buy cats? They're like things on a stick and they're like wiggly things and the cats love it.
Oh, I.
It looks like one of those.
Those are great.
Are you a cat?
A little bit.
Okay.
Apparently,
Lasers are
Yeah, I'm
great,
pretty
aren't
sure
they,
the
guys?
toys are more for our amusement than the cats.
He sympathizes with
Oh, hey, look.
Try. Now since try fishing from the deepest part. You can reach it from a log.
This log back here looks like a plague doctor. Look at it.
What?
you.
Like-
Sort of like that.
Like the eyes and the spikiness, it looks like a plague doctor. I don't know.
It looks like a shark or a dragon to me.
Oh, I see
I
what you're
think I
saying.
see what you're
the
talking about.
Assassin's Creed doctors.
Plague masks.
Yeah, that
Is
mask
the
with the
masks that
giant
make you look
nose.
like a big old bird. Dr.
Plague.
Bird.
Plague doctors are actually something that I find incredibly fascinating, and I actually know facts about plague doctors.
They're also
Yeah, their
terrifying.
outfit is actually based on a lot of science.
Yeah,
Well,
like there was
science.
actually some
Medical
legitimate,
science.
there was some legit medical science going on with it. It just wasn't applied in the proper way.
I thought the
some of it
idea
was.
of the plague doctor was that disease was caused by bad smells, so they put good smells in the
Yeah, they put
in the tip of the nose.
they put like happy smelling things in the tip of the nose thing, but it is actually sound medical science because you know the plague was
Then you're
spread.
not breathing in anything too, because you got a bunch of stuff in the way.
Yep.
It's like a prototypical gas mask.
So there you go. There is a fact about plague doctors.
Stuff
And
this
they
coat with
also
petals.
wore like the first hazmat suits, basically.
Boing, 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 boing.
Like they weren't
Just
perfect,
keep
and they didn't
swimming,
keep them
just keep
clean because they didn't
swimming,
understand how
keep
cleanliness
swimming,
worked. But they were pretty good.
swimming.
Next
But what
cast,
about
try going a
plagues
little bit
caused
more
by
to the left.
fish?
Okay. I'm too busy
Because
singing
the
songs
biggest
from
fish are
Finding
in the
Nemo.
center.
I kind of wonder if that sort of the shape of the mask reminds me a little bit of Pasteur's experiment with the broth and.
Your
sort of-
tiniest fish yet.
Yeah,
The
seriously.
lure is bigger than the fish.
Yep. Well, that's
we have
what
another-
the
we
sinker
have
roll
another-
is all about.
Sorry, the biggest plague doctor in the world is the blue whale. That is a good fish fact. That is a good fish fact. Thank you very much, Bajan.
Like a big
Do we have Alan Davies in
get
here? Is that
Ottawa?
why we have all this blue whale stuff?
Oh,
Oh, is that a reference to the one in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Because that was actually Bill Bailey.
No, I was talking about QI.
Yeah. Like,
QI is the best. I love QI.
I think the quote-unquote secret fish is you have to come back later.
secret fish.
Well, if you're gonna catch any
Secretfish.tumblr.com.
secret
Please
fish,
do
you
not
gotta
go
cast
there.
right into the middle of the pond. You're still just kind of skirting the edges here.
Yeah, let's go on to the log.
This is what I said about trying to like get, because I remember there's a way you can get rid of fish from the pond. Maybe after you drop them in, they vanish. I forget. So you're just catching them and throwing them out, so they vanish. No, he's clearly swimming back to the center. Oh, it is random? All right.
I love the way this thing wiggles.
You know, I might be thinking of Link's Awakening, because I remember to get the really big fish, you had to fish out all the other little fish.
Oh, I thought that was a big fish, but it's just a log.
Well, Link's Awakening, it was more just because the little fish were in your way.
Oh, it is here now. Okay.
The biggest fish in the pond is the log.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds like, you know, one of those things that people try and pass off as like ancient Chinese proverbs.
Yeah, the biggest fish in the pond only appears in the French version of the game, and it's Link.
How many Chinese philosophers does it take to change a light bulb?
A 1 if you screw them in real tight.
Many hands.
That is a lot of fire truck sirens.
Oh no! Are you on fire?
Did you
I'm
stop
not.
anything on fire?
Well, that's okay then. You probably shouldn't worry. I'm pretty sure all of us, especially you, would have noticed if you were on fire, but I'm just checking.
Guys, I have to go right now. I'm on fire. Sorry, gotta go.
The biggest fish in the pond is Jabu Jabu.
That's actually correct.
How many fires do I have to start to catch a fish? Wait.
Teach a man to fish, and he'll eat for days. Let a man on fire, and he'll be warm for the rest of his life. Wait, I think I screwed that up.
I think there must be an infinite number of fish in the pond because there's always a bigger fish.
Well, I think every time you catch one and you release it, then it just goes
we've got
back
more
to the pond.
Tuxedo Ted puns. What do you call the biggest fish in the pond when it makes you an offer you can't refuse? The Codfather.
Hooray.
You see, Remy's used to puns like this. He hangs around he spends most of his time hanging around with me and my girlfriend.
I live on
I would
Cape
ban
Cod.
Tuxedo Ted
Fish
as they're
puns are
asking
a
me to
thing.
do. But right now the banned list is just cheese, cheese 2, and cheese 3, and I don't want to mess that up.
Cheese 2, the
It's got such a
cheese
simple-
cheese
perfect
3,
simple
the revenge of
procedure.
cheese.
Sorry, I'm torturing these fish, making them chase after the
Cheese
lure. That
strikes
was
back.
fun.
The cheese,
It
cheese
does-
stands alone.
There's a lot of fish.
Yeah, they were chasing the lure. It was great. Like cats
They're
with a laser
fighting.
pointer.
No, I want to get a hole in my mouth.
Cheese whiz.
Do you think Link is like the fish equivalent of an ear piercer? The fish are all coming to him to get their ears pierced, to get their mouth pierced.
Are you saying tuxedos can't be made of cheese? I don't think anybody's saying that they can.
Well, if
You know what?
cheese can
I'm
be
going
made out
to
of cake,
Google-
then I'm
let's-
sure that tuxedos can be made out of cheese.
Cheese.
Not a
bright yellow
sentence I expected
tuxedo.
to use this morning.
I am googling cheese tuxedo to see what I get. I got Chuck E.
Lady
Cheese in a
Gaga.
tuxedo. Okay.
Alright.
That's
enough.
cheese.
Not disappointed.
Wasn't that a Five Nights at Freddy's character?
Possibly. Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about that game except it's like some kind of jump scare fest with fast food mascots or something.
No, basically
Yeah,
imagine
that's
that
exactly
you
it.
are in. Imagine that you are locked in Chuck E. Cheese, and your
I'm
job
gonna
is
have
to
to
make
stop
sure the
you there
animatronics
because-
don't go anywhere.
Well, I'm gonna have to stop you there because I've never been
Yeah.
inside a Chuck E. Cheese because it does not exist in England.
You are aware of what one is, right?
No.
You're not missing much.
It's like an arcade. It's like a pizzeria with an arcade, and it's really, really bad. I almost said cheesy. And in the back, they generally have a really crappily done animatronic band, quote unquote, that plays music for the children's, and it smells like vomit.
Sorry, somebody just posted a link to the chat for bread shoes.
Red shoes.
Oh, you should
I'll
look
take-
up Right, since we're looking up the most expensive thing in the world, you should look up the most expensive swimming trunks in the world.
Oh wow, those feet, they're not shoes, they're slippers. They're just bread slippers, that's amazing.
I want bread slippers.
Oh, no, there's a pun here. Shoot, I know what this is. Oh, they're loafers.
Oh, Remy, why did you do that? How can I ban you from life?
You can always kick people out of the Skype call.
I looked at it and I'm like, there's something here. This means something.
There's an entire website devoted to the most expensive of everything.
This is why I broke
expensive.com. Designed by
Most expensive
about
fishing lure.
pastry ages ago, but no one paid attention.
Designed by Susan Rosen with Steinmetz diamonds, the bikini is made of 150 carats of flawless diamonds, including a pair of 15-carat round-cut diamonds, a 30-carat emerald-cut diamond, and a pear-shaped 51-carat diamond.
This is
Rather
like
than
using other shoes made out of carrots.
No, listen to this part. Rather than using cloth to make the expensive swimsuit, Miss Rosen opted to make it out of platinum.
Why?
Including the top, bottom, and necklace, the world's most expensive bikini is valued at $30 million.
Oh.
Why?
You know,
that makes those socks look safe.
See, here's the problem, though. Give me the most expensive diamond-crusted thing, and I can make it more expensive by just gluing more diamonds to it. So it's kind of faulty.
Here we go. The most expensive fishing lure.
Diamonds are only expensive because they're part of a cartel.
That's actually relevant.
Yeah, if you're like me, you've often wondered how to catch the world's greediest fish. Okay, so I've never actually wondered that.
The world's greediest fish?
Even so, Mac Daddies, a company claiming to put the bling on your string, has answered that question by creating the world's most expensive fishing lure.
I'm in physical
pain. The imaginatively
pain.
named $1 million lure has been capturing the hearts and minds of Americans since 2006 when it was first unveiled. While the publicity certainly helped Mac Daddies, it also helped some charitable organizations. They received 5% of proceeds from the $1 million lure. The $1 million lure is made of both gold and platinum. It's also adorned with over 4,000 diamonds and rubies, weighing in at 100 carats total. Furthermore, lest you think the $1 million lure will never see any action, it was recently used at the 26th annual Brisbee's Black and Blue Tournament in Baja, California, the largest marlin fishing tournament in the world.
Did it catch any fish?
It doesn't say.
Yeah,
no, when they cast it in, a lot of people jumped in after it.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
A platinum bikini is probably like chainmail. Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure I've gotten like that exact bikini in various RPGs.
I was gonna say, like, I have that exact bikini in my closet right here. It's like, Joey, why?
I'm just imagining one made of aluminium now, like a tinfoil bikini.
Like, let's be honest, Remy. If I could afford like a $3 million bikini, do you think I'd be spending my day sitting here in my pajamas playing Ocarina of Time for the internet?
Yes.
Well,
yeah, that sounds great.
You've completed. Well, yeah, because you completed life's greatest goal, and therefore.
No, I would be on my Wii U playing Hyrule Warriors.
Good point.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
In nicer pajamas.
Which reminds me, I'm gonna go play
much
Hyrule
nicer
Warriors.
pajamas.
In some very nice socks.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, granted, my Wii U shares the
loafers.
TV with my computer, but I could always set it to gamepad only mode.
Yeah, I love that feature. It's the best thing. So yeah, I was
it's
playing.
a little
back at these loafers, and they're amazing. Seriously.
I like that.
It's not quite as good in co-op.
I like that everybody's now calling them loafers.
I was playing Hyrule Warriors, and my friend came over, and he's just like, "Oh, I got the new Dragon Age game," and he's like, "Oh, but you're playing." Like, wait, so I push the button, I switch over, so he can use the PS3 to play Dragon Age, and my God, is that game just the buggiest looking pile of bugs. It's like it just staggers and pops. A friend of mine tried it out, and the greatest thing happened in the opening, like in-game cinematic. The character, one of the whatever trying to set the plot up, was talking to your character, and all of a sudden they just pissed off. They just vanished, and the camera hung there for like 10 seconds, waiting for something to happen.
Did I ever tell you about that one time that happened to me in Skyrim?
No?
Like, it's a known... Like, it's a bug that... It's been well documented on YouTube, but you know the opening segment when you're in the horse cart and it's, you know, going along the road and blah blah blah?
Yeah.
Well, I was doing that and then the cart rocketed into space.
I was watching somebody posted
a greater purpose than this Earth.
Somebody posted a YouTube video of them starting, but the cart like got attacked by something, like a bear, so it got knocked off course. So he then started recording after that point. So what happened was the cart went past the town, kept going, went over hills, went up a mountain, got stuck, tried to go over the mountain, flipped over about a dozen times. The main character fell out, and I don't know if he died or not, but then the game just respawned as where it should have been.
It's just, in the world of great service.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to stop this lure from going so far. I keep forgetting.
Try pushing A or down or...
Yeah, hit the button that you use to reel it in while it's flying.
Yeah, try that.
Aha!
Just jam all the buttons. Tina's got stuck inside of Haran. Nice.
Oh, goodness.
I had one in Prince of Persia Sands of Time. Like, I got the disc used and it was really scratched up. And I was playing it on my brother's PS2, which was really old and kind of failing a bit. So, you know, I'm going down this corridor, and it fails to load the next section of corridor. So you turn a corner and it's just blackness everywhere. You know, endless black void. And I'd seen some weird things in this game already.
Me. Sorry.
You know, there's the weird, you know, the fountains where you go through a passage in the wall and then it just disappears once you're done in it. So I thought maybe this is just part of the game. So I walked out into the void and the prince just kind of starts floating out there. And then Pharaoh walks out after him a few feet later and just floating along behind him. And they just kind of keep going for a minute or so and then they disappeared.
I see.
I think it finally just counted as a death and respawned.
That's one hell of a speedrun.
There was a bug. What was it? I was playing Return to Zork. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of that. But it's the graphical point-and-click version of classic text-based Zork. But in any case, so we were playing it off a CD because we had a CD copy of it, and I guess it was scratched up. But after progressing a good deal through the game, all of a sudden the game stops loading the background, and which makes it very difficult to play because you can't see where doors and where things are. So we just have to randomly click on things. But any item that's in the game, because it's an item that you could pick up, is loaded differently, you can still see them. So we're clicking around and couldn't find anything. We're just wandering in blackness, and then all of a sudden we find a box sitting there. My brother proceeds to hover over it, and it just says a box of braziers, and it's like, it's just like, well, can't figure what to do. So my brother's like, all right. So he just clicks on it, says, forget it, I'll just grab this thing. And then all of a sudden, this redneck guy just pops up from nowhere and just says, "You done took my what was it? My sister's braziers," and proceeds to just shoot us, and we lose. I was like, well, that's unexpected.
I thought you were going to get eaten by a
That's the way the game goes.
It's like we knew we were going to get in trouble by just clicking on things, but it's just like we weren't expecting a redneck to come and attack us. That's a bit different.
Well, what's funny is all you got to do is talk to him, and he says that he doesn't want the box, and you're supposed to take it away.
I know. I'm physically. I'm in pain.
See him because he was loaded as background material.
Well, he's not on that screen. You got to go one screen over to this front door and knock on it.
We couldn't see him because it just wasn't loading properly. Because we clicked everywhere, and that was the only thing we could find.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you what you do when you actually can see the game.
Oh, no, £3.
Oh, yeah.
But
well,
there is a box of braziers in the game as an item that you need to complete the game.
Yeah. If I ever manage to play that game again, actually, I have the disc right here. It is.
Pretty sure it's on Good Old Games as well.
Putting it back. Yeah, it is on GOG. That's if I ever decide to go through that, I will go through that.
I'm just going to read out this one. How do you think Link always knows exactly how much each fish weighs? Well, they all come with their own scales.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the guy at the counter who's telling him how much it weighs. He's just watching what Link does, saying, looks like it's about this many pounds.
Could you tell the weight of a fish at distance? That's still pretty impressive.
He's been doing this for who knows how long.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
we've
true.
been
Don't make the
doing
same
it
mistake
for
he has.
like I've only been doing it for a few hours, and you know I'm already beginning to be able to judge how heavy certain fish are.
Also, I mean,
knows
it could
all the
also be
fish
Navi because Navi has an encyclopedic knowledge of every single thing in the game, including bosses and like super rare just monsters and things like that.
Well, she's a fairy.
Only when you're asking.
That reminds me, we're not doing very well right now, so I vote we will leave and we'll ask just to appease Gnome. We will ask Saria how she's doing.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh.
Yeah,
If
let's
you're
do
leaving,
that,
I have
let's do
to.
that.
I actually sadly have to leave too, but I have a comment of something I want you to try before I head off. It'll just take 2 seconds once you're out of here.
See, Navi keeps wanting to talk to us.
Thief, yes! Finally someone references.
You know you can talk to Navi even when she hasn't caught your attention, right?
Yeah. Right.
You play Saria's song, and then say you don't want to talk to Saria.
Oh, and then Navi
You
talks
talk
to you?
Navi.
Here,
Yep.
Joey, do me a favor, go find a sign somewhere.
Oh no, we've done this.
Oh, you've done this? Okay.
Yeah, Zelda's Lullaby fixes signs.
Alright, cool. I just wanted to
Okay.
know if you need that one.
See what Saria
Thank you,
has to
Tuxedo
say.
Ted. Thank
we did
you.
that a while
It's my
ago.
favorite too.
It's
The best, saddest story in the world.
No.
Yes?
Can you hear me? The signal
Whoa.
here is shit.
I'm sorry, I think I just heard a bird screech and then someone punch it.
What?
I
Cape
just
Cod
heard,
is
like,
a weird
an
place.
I just
That's a
heard
little more
a bird
exciting
just go
than,
squawk and then
yeah.
thud. What was that? Could someone explain?
Oh goodness. Wait,
Who was that? Why?
Oh, do you have a different
I need to
Ocarina
know.
now?
Darunia
Hey,
jumps in from nowhere. What a hot beat. Sorry,
Try
what?
something else. Say you don't want to talk to Saria, but also say you don't want to talk to Navi.
I just like playing music.
Okay, we'll play the song again.
Door closing? Okay, that makes more sense. I still like the idea of someone punching a bird. Because you ever tried to punch a bird?
It's not very
No.
effective. It's half damage.
That's why
Yeah.
it's lying. It's
Thank
lying
you.
2 against
Thank
5.
you.
Okay, so we say we don't want to talk to Navi.
Yes.
You never want to talk to Navi.
No, she just disappears.
Oh.
It's gone for the rest of the game.
It isn't like
Well-
It isn't like meleeing from Metal Gear, guys. It's not gonna work like that.
Like,
Well,
I...
fun fact, I have punched a bird once. Okay, fun fact's done.
No. You see, when you start a sentence with "I punched a bird once," that's not the end of the sentence.
No, I'm actually happy. I'm content with that. That's good. I don't need to hear.
What
I don't
kind
need
of
to
bird
hear
was it?
anything
It
else
wasn't like
other
a
than
chicken
you
or
managed to punch a
something.
bird.
Someone else.
You were a
I
hero.
punched a bird and I liked it. Sorry.
I actually have to get going now, so punching birds is where I'm gonna cut out.
Okay, have fun at work, Remy.
No.
Okay.
Was it like
Okay.
a cacapo?
Well, goodbye all. This was fishing fun.
It was fishing fun.
It was.
Also, if
As
we
long
had
as it's not that song from Kingdom Hearts 2.
if we had started this on time, we would have been fishing for 3 hours at this point.
Yep.
Quick,
Quite
get
a
back
lot
in
of
there.
fishing.
Yep. No, I like.
Tuxedo Ted has one last fishing joke for the road.
Oh, I love fish puns
I'll-
so much.
I'll hang around. I'll hang around.
It's the only thing that's kept me reading Homestuck, fish puns.
Why
Why did
Mito
Mito go to Lake
Hylia?
Hylia after Saria teased him?
Oh.
To fish
To
for
fish for.
compliments.
Oh.
Mm.
To
thought I used that one way at the beginning of the video.
Slow clap. Slow clap.
I mean, we all came in here angling for a good time.
Miner can't even go to Lake Hylia because the Kokiri can't leave the forest.
That's
Everyone's
true.
trolling. See, that was a fishing pun too.
Alright, get out of here.
Okay.
You
Now
lure
I
us
got
in
back
with the
over to
promise of a fishing stream, and
fishing stream. That's what this is, the fishing stream.
Yep, it was until it devolved into puns.
Yeah.
It's
No,
puns.
no,
part of
fishing
fishing.
stream. You are fishing a stream, Joey. It's a fishing stream.
Oh, go away.
Well, bye.
Go, launch yourself into
Alright.
the sun. I hate you so much.
Perfect. We're done.
Oh, goodness. I think that's all the fishing we can really do for now, unless anybody wants to sit around and watch me try and get a specific fish for 3 hours. Which is
I
essentially
think-
what we've just done.
Yeah. I think what we should
Also,
do, though, there is
carbon
a
dioxide
specific
reminds you,
special
don't forget to
fish,
save.
but I think we'll look it up before you try to catch it.
Yeah, definitely.
You should know what you're doing completely before you even try, because this thing's kind of bullshit.
But before we, I definitely saved this, didn't I? I will do it again just to make sure. But before we leave, I have a link to press here from Gnome. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah. Stream's cut out on my end.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Still doing that stand by, friends. I'm setting up thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So everybody
Now
say your
stream more
goodbyes.
Kaons.
Everybody say your
Bye.
goodbyes to the tune of Thanks for All the Fish, which is playing in the background.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
The song's not done yet.
Oh, well, goodbye again then.
For all the fish. So sad
got
that
one
did
line.
you come to this. We tried to
Oh,
warn
I
you
see
all,
what you
but
mean.
oh dear. I love
We
the
need more
song.
people here to say goodbye to.
Yeah.
It's not a great. It's a bad film, but that bit is pretty good. I suppose.
My sister didn't know anything about Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and me, my dad, and my sister went to see it. And as soon as the song started, she just broke out into laughter. She thought it was the most hilarious thing on the planet.
Fair
Well,
enough.
which is kind of important when it comes to comedy.
Mm.
That's true.
Yeah.
Granted, I never managed to make it all the way through the movie. I've read the books so many times, I've listened to the radio play, I've watched the TV miniseries, played through at least most of, if not all of, the text adventure game.
I never got the damn babblefish.
I have changed
It
the
does-
the title on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the
The
text
Babelfish
adventure game
does
was
kind of
really hard.
require that you know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah.
I need to go get my new laptop set up and do stuff with it. So yeah.
I should probably do some preparation
Yeah,
to go
later,
get
Paul.
lunch. I'm thinking of...
Okay, thank you
Go
for
around the
joining
corner to
me
the
for
pizza
fishing,
place.
everybody.
Yep.
You're welcome.
So,
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for fishing.
You're very, very welcome. It was a lot of fun, and I will probably do it again at some point. I might
You
even
might
play
say
more
you're-
Kaon.
You might say you're hooked. All right, I'm out of here.
I hope you'll be here all night.
I'm so mad at that pun. Not only am
I
I
like
mad
it.
that I'm not just mad that somebody made it. I'm mad that somebody made it before I could. Oh,
Use it next time.
I will. I
Yeah.
will. We'll. I don't know what I'll call this bonus video.
Next time I'll write down a bunch of puns so I have them prepared.
Oh,
Fishing
definitely.
in the stream.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I have done nothing but fish for the past several hours.
2.5 of them, at least.
Yeah. I have not got up at any point except that one point in between Kaon and Zelda to go and get some water. I will probably not be streaming more K-On! Because it is a really bad game. It gets so...
Okay, Waddy had LP'd it, though.
Yeah, well, he did, like, a few... It was bonus content for 2 worlds, which is the weirdest combination of things. But no, it's like when I actually watched the Let's Play, I was like, oh, it can't be that bad, you know. It's probably just because, you know, they were playing it on a PS3, and you know, there's like lag and stuff like that. And
yeah, the fact that it's a rhythm game with input lag really says all it needs to.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Yeah, that's bad.
It's bad.
And the thing is, like, it's not only the fact that there is, you know, there's lag just built into the game apparently. It's also the fact that the note chart is really, really dumb. Like, number one, it's name for the video should of course be bonus reel.
It took a little while before I got it.
Anyway, it's because instead of doing it like, you know, most rhythm games do, which is where all the notes come down at you so you can see what's coming, this one...
Yeah, they all come from the side.
They all come from the side, and sometimes it wraps around itself. Yeah. And it gets super confusing, and it's really difficult to tell, like, the line that you're supposed to follow is like a treble clef. And it's really difficult to tell which part of the note means that it's good to press, if that makes sense. Like, it's really difficult to tell when you're supposed to press the button. And all of those combined just make it like a really bad game. And it makes me so mad because, like, I'm not even, like, you know, doing a bit here. I genuinely love K-On! And I would love to play at, like, a proper, well-done K-On! Rhythm game.
My favorite part is that as a mechanic where you eat cake to, like, recover your bar mid-song.
Yes.
Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take a little break from playing guitar to just scarf down this slice of cheesecake.
Yeah, like, I'm just gonna take a break from playing the drums to scarf down some taiyaki.
And then you just keep playing.
Yep. And
it sounds more like a
crossover
between K-On! And Azumanga Daioh.
Yeah. Yeah, more like K-On! I'll leave now. Anyway, thank you to everybody for joining me for this stream. Thank you to all my co-commentators, especially Gnome, who's been here for the entire time. And so long, and thanks for all the fish, everyone.
See you later.
See you later.
Where's the button?